Okay, good morning, everyone. This is Mitesh Khatri, your law of attraction coach. Very good morning to all of you. Today is a very lucky day because today is the day where you're going to learn about how to transform your life by using law of attraction in your life and very magical way. So before we continue, two rules for attending this program. We're also live on YouTube right now. So first rule is make sure that your webcam is on all the time. If you are only on chat window, it's not going to work because as you see right now, my chat window is off. So the only interaction that I will have with you if we are doing question answers or if I'm giving you some exercises to do, it'll only happen on your webcam. So please make sure your video is on. Rule number 2, make sure you have a notepad and a pen ready. If you don't have it right now, please go grab one right now because I'm going to give you some ready-made routine of law of attraction. When you get up in the morning till the time you sleep at night, what are the routine of law of attraction that you need to follow is what we are going to cover right now. So before that, I'm going to start a small video for you, which is an introduction to my organization, what I've been doing for the last 17 years. After this video, we will start the workshop. But before that, everyone, please unmute yourself and say, yes, I'm ready for magic. Are you ready for magic? Everyone, yes, I'm ready
I'm
for
ready for
magic.
magic.
I'm ready
Ready
for
for
magic.
magic.
We are ready for
Yes,
magic.
I'm ready
I'm
for
on.
magic.
Love the excitement here. A lot of people are ready for magic. So here we go. Starting with the introduction of my organization first. This is especially for the new people who are meeting me for the first time. And then we start attracting magic in our life. Whenever we go through pressure in life, do we naturally move towards pressure or do we move away from pressure? The quality of your life depends on the amount of pressure that you can manage willingly. I'll show you what is willingness. Take your hands like this and say this with me. Bring it on. Loudly say, bring it on.
I would recommend these people to anyone who really wants to get people off their chairs, get them excited, and really begin to look at what kinds of behaviors it takes to overcome the adversity and the obstacles of a corporate life.
With over a decade's experience, Mitesh Khatri is an expert at facilitating leadership results that matter.
Desire is a should. An expectation is a must. When something becomes a must, come on. The how doesn't matter. I will make things happen. Please repeat that to your partner. Please repeat that to your partner. It's a very powerful statement.
He's a leadership trainer, motivational speaker, coach and best-selling author with the single-minded resolve to build super productive, highly accountable and collaborated teams. Awaken the Leader in You is his signature leadership intervention program to lead super productive teams in 90 days or less. This result-oriented program aims at helping leaders encourage their teams to find passion in work, take onus and be accountable, respect each other, work collaboratively, be customer-centric, and generate better results. He has also published a book on leadership with the same name, which has become a national bestseller.
Mitesh and Indu, first of all, thank you so much for a wonderful day today. Some of your teaching becomes part of the vocabulary of the organization and part of the culture. So it's not like a one-day good feel program, but it's like a long-lasting effect.
Mitesh's leadership training instills the culture of ownership in organizations that accelerate business results.
Entrepreneur not only takes ownership, inspires ownership. I am an entrepreneur. I am the owner of this company. Now, which of these mindset is better for you? Employ or owner?
Mitesh motivates people to have self-belief, take a leap of faith, and achieve results beyond their boundaries. Mitesh uses his path-breaking firewalk training to cement self-belief, high energy, and confidence in teams. The firewalk affirms their belief that they can achieve everything in their life, even ambitious organizational goals. Mitesh has become a guiding light for people to do good and do well.
It was such a pleasure to see them both in action. First is lovely coordination, second is brilliant energy, and the third most important thing is execution excellence. That comes to them so naturally. that when they talk from their heart and bring their heart into the work, it just blossoms the people who are around. They're actually not really trainers. They're people who work out of their heart and they are in service. And that can be known from the work which they are doing.
His corporate training has inspired and transformed the lives of 300 plus clients such as Godrej, Siemens, Kotak Mahindra Bank, HDFC, Infosys, Wipro, MRF, ADP, Amdocs, Lupin, GSK, Zydus, Dr. Reddy, Forbes Marshall, Hindustan Zinc, Hindustan Pencil, Sudarshan Chemicals, Archean Group, and Sani, to name a few. Contact Mitesh for
Okay, so very good morning, everyone. This is Mitesh Khatri, your Law of Attraction coach. Today, we're going to get into the world of magic. Very excited for all of you. Write down today's date, everyone. Today is 4th of September. Write down today's date. I'll tell you why. When I did Law of Attraction for the first time, my life after that date and my life before that was completely different. I promise you, and this is my absolute promise, anything that you will learn today, everything that you will learn today is going to transform your life starting today's date. So 4th of September, write it down. Tell me after 1 month if your life has already transformed. Share your magical stories with me 1 month after doing this workshop and what kind of results you've got. How many of you are okay with that? Give me a thumbs up if you promise that you will share your magical stories with me too. Come on. Okay, awesome. So repeating my 2 rules for the program. Rule number 1, your webcam has to be on. As you see, the chat window is off. I don't communicate with people on chat window, only on video. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, keep a notepad and a pen ready quickly. So what are we going to learn here today? Today, we're going to learn about how do we get into the world of magic and start attracting results in our life. Law of attraction, write down, is not the world of logic. It's the world of magic. Okay, it's not the world of logic. It's the world of magic. And that is why the first thing I want to share about law of attraction with you is this. The number 1 rule of law of attraction. Everyone write down the number 1 rule of law of attraction. The number 1 rule of law of attraction is don't ask how, don't ask when, and just use it. That's it. It's as simple as that. A lot of people are not getting results from law of attraction because we keep thinking, how will it work? How will it work? How will it work? How many people, the moment you use affirmations, you're constantly thinking, how will it work and when will it work? How many of you are making this mistake right now? Raise your hands. Yeah, see that? That's why law of attraction might not be working with you. Don't make that mistake next time. The number 1 rule of law of attraction is, take your hands like this, everyone. Come on, quickly. Say, don't ask how, don't ask when, just use it. So let's see if you can remember it on your own. You have to use your body language in this. Come on, everyone, take your hands like this. Say, don't ask how, don't ask when, just use it. How many of you are okay with that? Give me a thumbs up. So then you are out of the world of logic and you are into the world of magic. Is everyone ready to enter the world of magic? Give me a thumbs up. Perfect. Everyone unmute and say congratulations. You are in the world of magic now. Come on, everyone say congratulations.
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 Now.
The world of magic.
All right. The reason I say congratulations is because a lot of people don't come to this workshop because of their frequency is not ready. Only those people come to this workshop if your frequency is ready. I guarantee you that. This workshop is like Vaishno Devi for me, which means that, have you heard about Vaishno Devi temple? They say you can only go there when your time has come. Bulawa aata hai to mata bulati. How many of you have heard of this? Raise your hands. So similarly, law of attraction only comes to those people who are ready for it. So I'm telling you, if you're here today, write it down. I'm here by frequency, not by chance. That's right. You're here by frequency. You're not here by chance. How many of you today have come here because you got this link last minute from somewhere? Some friend told you about someone. Somehow you watched one of my YouTube videos or saw my advertisement and you came here by mistake. How many people here agree? Somehow you reached here and you did not plan to be here. If yes, raise your hands. Come on. If yes, raise your hands. Look at the number of people raising your hands there. Amazing. See, I'm telling you, you're not here by accident. You're here by frequency, which means that your frequency, your internal energy is ready. That is why you are here. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. That's why I said congratulations. 2, write down warning. Warning. The warning is you've reached here, but now it's your job to complete the journey. Universe can only bring you to the right place, but you have to complete the journey. Half knowledge is more dangerous than no knowledge. How many of you agree with that? Adha knowledge, pure knowledge se zyada dangerous hota hai. Yes or no? So what do we need to do today? आज के दिन, right now, we will be completing this workshop by about 2:30 p.m. That's right, 2:30 p.m. 2:30 बजे तक चलेगा. We do this workshop every week, twice, Thursday and Saturday. Thursday, we do it only for 2 hours. Saturday, we do it for till 3 hours because we teach you a little more on Saturday because of the time availability. So the warning here is the moment you start this program, something in your old frequency will call you back. Let me do this with you right now. Take both your hands like this. Come on. Turn to your left and say, my old frequency will call me back. Let me give you an example of that. How many people had this experience? The day you start your diet program, same day you have guests at home and you have to break the diet. How many of you have had this experience? Raise your hands. The day you decide you're going to start studying, same day there is some plan in the house and you have to change your studying plan. Raise your hands. Yes or no? I'm telling you, it's not happening by coincidence. It's happening because our old frequency is calling us back. So what are we supposed to do? Use all your willpower now to stay here till 2:30 p.m. and make sure you learn everything. Because otherwise, our old frequency will call us back. I'll tell you how. Examples like, let's say your friends will call you and say, hey, today is Saturday, let's go out. Or your family will come and say, what are you doing workshop all the time? Come and help me in the house. Something will happen which will have to force you to leave this workshop. Make sure you use all your willpower to take advantage to stay here till 2:30. How many of you promise me you will do everything in your capacity to complete this program by 2:30 p.m.? If yes, everyone unmute and say, yes, I promise to learn everything today. Come on.
Yes,
Yes,
I
I
promise to
promise
learn
to
everything today.
learn everything today.
Yes,
Given that promise, let's start the law of attraction. What really is the law of attraction? Everyone take a blank page and write down. There are 4 levels of law of attraction. How many levels? Everyone show me with your hands. Kitne levels hain? 4 levels. Some of you are like, really? Yes, there are 4 levels of law of attraction. Most people don't know about it. Let me show you what those 4 levels are. The first level of law of attraction, as you see on the screen right now, is called as free law of attraction. This is what I've been doing this workshop free for the last 17 years of my life, every Saturday. Right? Can you believe that? 17 saal ho gaye, I'm teaching this workshop for free. I know I don't look that old, but trust me, I've been doing it for 17 years now. Now, the level 1 is the basic law of attraction. Write down basic. In the basic, you will learn why law of attraction works, how law of attraction works. I will teach you everything about basics of law of attraction today in the next till 2:30 p.m. Then comes in the next level for those people who want to really master the law of attraction, goes to level 2 called as advanced law of attraction. Now, advanced law of attraction is a paid course. I will give you information about it after 2 hours. But first, we want to give you a lot of value to understand how to apply law of attraction. I will also introduce to you one lesson of advanced law of attraction for free today as my gift to all of you. Then a lot of people who complete advanced law of attraction with me also join the level 3 called as the wealth mastery. What is the wealth mastery? It's the specialization of money. Now, how many people here want to make more money in your life? Raise your hands. So yes, advanced law of attraction also will teach you how to make money, but at 3rd level, it's like specialization of money. It's like the level 2, advanced law of attraction is like MBBS, and level 3 is like specialization, right? Like heart specialization. Then comes in level 4, which we call as grandmaster of law of attraction. Now, because level 4 is the grandmaster, we cover all 4 areas here: health mastery, relationship mastery, career mastery, wealth mastery. That is why there are multiple courses that we teach here at level 4. For an example, we teach digital coaching, train the trainer. How many of you want to become trainers and coaches like me one day and teach law of attraction to other people? Raise your hands. So we teach that at level 4. We teach NLP. NLP is like the superpower of law of attraction. How to write a book. How many people here want to write a book like me? Like, I've written 2 books. One is called as Awaken, the Leader in You, and the second is called as the Law of Attraction, and both are national best-selling books. How many people here want to become best-selling authors? Raise your hands. We teach you that on level 4. So we teach multiple things on level 4, relationship mastery, all of that. Level 4 is what I call as my lifetime platinum membership. Everyone write down lifetime platinum membership. Now, platinum membership is not a course. It's a lifetime coaching with me where I become your personal coach for the rest of your life so that we're able to help you achieve results in 4 areas of life. HRCM. Everyone write down HRCM. What is HRCM? Health, relationships, career, and money. These are the 4 areas of life where you must master law of attraction so that you're able to have holistic success rather than imbalanced success. So for an example, how many people here want to have success in only one area of life The other 3 areas of life you want to fail. Is there anybody here like this right now? Raise your hands. No, obviously not, right? How many of you want success in all 4 areas of life? Raise your hands. Everybody. That's what we teach at platinum level. Today, we are not getting into details of platinum. Today, we are getting into details of which level. Everyone, show me your hands. Which level? Level 1, which is basic law of attraction. We'll complete everything about basic law of attraction. I will also do one complimentary lesson for you from the advanced law of attraction. Everyone good with that? Give me a thumbs up. Perfect. So whether you join our advanced law of attraction today, whether you join our advanced law of attraction tomorrow or next month, it doesn't matter. My promise to you is this. My promise is you will go with upgraded frequency to learn how to attract your goals today itself. That is my promise to you. But before I continue, obviously for me to help you, I want to understand what do you want to use law of attraction for? Yes or no? मुझे पता तो चलना चाहिए आपको law of attraction क्यों use करना है. For an example, what are you struggling with? Are you struggling with your health and maybe you want to improve your health, you want to cure your diabetes, blood pressure, or you want to lose weight with law of attraction, or somebody wants to improve their beautiful skin with law of attraction. In relationships, are you struggling in your family life right now and you want to resolve the conflicts in the house and become more peaceful at home? Or are you not married and you want to attract a life partner right now? In your career, maybe you want to attract a promotion, get a job, get a government job. Financially, do you want to save more money? Do you want to buy a house? Do you want to buy a car? Why are you here? क्या चाहिए आपको जिंदगी में? That's what my question is right now. So what I'm doing is right now, I am switching on my chat window. I want you to tell me in the chat window, why are you here? What would you like to achieve using law of attraction? I would like to read what your life goals are all about. So Lata is very smart. She's saying all HRCM. I got that. Okay. Some people are saying only RCM. Okay. New job, more money. Okay, fair enough. Sneha wants the best college. Creating wealth, says Thosif. Siddharth is saying money. Suraj is saying house. Mahima is saying career. Anu is saying HRCM. All HRCM. I like that, by the way. A lot of people here are very smart. They're saying sab kuch chahiye, all char. I get that. Okay, prosperity. Winner of KBC. Kaun banega crorepati? Arey baap re baap. Who's going to be the kaun banega crorepati here? Awesome. Money, weight loss. Okay, mental health, career, job, health, money and value. Okay, relationships, dream job. I want to be more spiritual. Fair enough. My husband back. Okay, I want my husband back. We can help you with that too. Oh, we want to join the Mumbai police. That's awesome. We have lots of police officers attending this program, by the way. New job, Pune, money, career, happiness. 20, but I want to buy a house. Okay, fair enough. How many of you want to buy a house with law of attraction? The house where I'm staying right now, this is my dream house. I got this because of law of attraction. I'll tell you that story later. Okay, so I'm switching off my chat window now. Perfect. So here is my request to all of you. For the next 3 hours till about 2:30 p.m., forget about asking how and learn everything. Because if you suddenly get into how, you will not be able to learn systematically. I promise you, in the way I'm teaching you the law of attraction today, it will be so super systematic that by the end of the program, 99% of all your questions will be answered. That's my promise. In the end, if your questions are not answered, we'll take about a half-an-hour session only on questions. Is that okay with everyone? Half-an-hour session only on questions, but not now, in the end. So those of you who are raising virtual hand right now for asking questions, lower your hand right now. I'll tell you why. I promise you 99% of your questions will be answered. But right now, your questions are also uncooked. You know what I mean by uncooked is you don't know some basics because of which your questions are also not fully ready. So is it okay if we cover a systematic course? Are you open to learn everything? If yes, everyone unmute and say, yes, I'm open to learn. Let's go.
Yes,
I'm
I'm open to learn.
open to learn.
Open to learn.
To learn, here is my promise to you. My promise is you will take away 2 things in today's program by the time of 2:30. One is super high confidence to attract your goals. That's right. Super duper, super high confidence to attract your goals. Second, 100% clarity on how to use law of attraction and how to make law of attraction work for you at super fast speed. That is my promise to you. So let's immediately now start learning about what law of attraction is. Everyone quickly take a blank page and write down the laws of energy. See, we are talking about law of attraction, right? So we have to understand the laws of attraction. First law, you will do it with my hands first, make notes later. Okay, so everyone look up. Come on, I know everybody's like notes. If your school teacher saw you right now, she would be so happy. Like only making notes. Come on, everyone. Notes later, do it with my body language first. Take your hands like this. Say, everything in the universe is made of energy. Now, how many of you agree everything in the universe is basically made of energy? Yes or no? We learned this in 7th standard physics. Do you remember that? So what is my glass made of? The symbol we use of energy is this. Everyone use this symbol for energy. So what is my glass made of? Show me your hands. Energy. Come on, Mathoi. Everyone has to show me your hands. Come on. Yeah, energy, right? What is my body made of? Everyone show me your hands. Energy. What is your body made of? Energy. What are your goals made of? Yeah, your goals are also made of energy. Yes or no? Now let's understand, if you are also energy, I am also energy, then why are we different? Why one person is happy, other person is sad? Why one person is successful, other people is failure? Here is why. Everyone repeat, energy has frequency. Frequency creates form. Write that down. Energy has frequency, frequency creates form. Once you write it, I will explain it. Energy has frequency, and the frequency creates the form in our life. I love the commitment of the group here. Some people are in the kitchen, like Somali ji is in the kitchen right now, but she's listening. That's awesome. Love that energy. Okay, so everyone repeat with me both the laws so that we remember everything. Take your hands like this. Say, everything in the universe is made of what? Show me your hands. Energy. That's right. That's the first law. Second law. Energy has frequency. Frequency creates form. Now, frequency creates form means what? This glass has a specific frequency in it. Because of the frequency, the glass looks like that. Form means roop. In Hindi, roop. The glass looks like this because of the frequency in it. So, here is an example. Everyone take your left hand like this. Say, poor person. Now, poor person is also made of what? Made of what? Energy. That energy has what? Frequency. It's the frequency that makes the person poor. Now, can I make this person a rich person? Yes or no? I can. By giving them more money? No. If you give them more money, they'll lose the money. So what do? Option number 1, we upgrade their frequency. Option number 2, we give them more money. What do? Yeah, we don't give them more money. We give them more frequency, because if their frequency doesn't change, they will lose the money again. How many of you agree with me? So that's the point. Energy has frequency. Frequency creates form. So poor people can change into rich people. They just have to change their frequency. Lonely people again. Everyone take your hands like this. Say, lonely people and lovely people have different frequency. What is lovely people? People who have lots of love in their life. Yes or no? Question. How many people here are feeling lonely right now? Be very honest about it. You're feeling lack of love. You're feeling lonely in life. Be very honest. Come on, raise your hands. So your frequency right now is lonely frequency. But can we make you full of love later? Yes or no? We can. By getting you married? No. If you get married without the frequency, you'll get divorced. Do you know some people who had love marriage and later they got divorced? Have you heard of some people like that? Raise your hands. Why does that happen? Because if the frequency is wrong, things go away from you. So what do we need to do? Upgrade the frequency first, not change the marriage. Okay. Some people here are constantly trying to work on the outside, not the inside. That's why things are not changing. Okay. So let's do a repetition here. Say, everything in the universe is made of energy. Energy has frequency. Frequency creates form. Now let's go to the third law. Say, energy cannot be created, cannot be destroyed. Energy cannot be created, cannot be destroyed. It is only transformed from one form to another form. Which means what? If you take this glass right now and you put this glass into a furnace, bhatti, fire, or let's take something plastic. Anybody has something plastic in your hands right now? Quickly show me. You have something plastic in your hands. Show me. Everybody show me something. Okay. Take your right hand like this, everyone. Imagine that's the right hand is your fire, the gas. Put this plastic in that. Come on. Now, the moment you put that plastic on the fire, show me with your hands what will happen to the plastic. Start melting. Yes or no? Now, when the bottle has melted, does it mean that the plastic is dead? No, it's not dead. Why is it not dead? The reason is the bottle is made of what? Everything in the universe is made of what? Energy. Energy has what? Frequency. Frequency creates the form of the bottle. Yes or no? Now, when you burn the bottle on fire, what happens is the temperature inside the bottle changes. So what changes inside? Frequency changes inside. Because of the frequency, the bottle changes from, everyone take both your hands like this, say from solid form to liquid form. How many of you remember school physics now? We had learned this in school, remember that? How many of you remember giving exam and passing the exam ratta marke? Yes or no? And how many of you remember that you passed, but you did not understand anything about this earlier? Today you are understanding again. Yes or no? So how many of you agree if I was your physics teacher, you would have passed with better marks? I'm just kidding, just having fun with you. Okay. So once again, repeat with me. Say, energy cannot be created, cannot be destroyed. It only is transformed from one form to another form. So question, why am I teaching you this? Here is why. You don't have to create marriage. You don't have to destroy marriage. You don't have to do that. You don't have to create money. You don't have to lose money. You don't have to do that. You don't have to create an opportunity. Nobody can kill your opportunities. Because everything in the universe is made of what? Energy. And energy cannot be created, cannot be destroyed. All you need to do is, if you change the frequency, you change your form from one form to another form. Which means some of you who are right now working at struggling frequency here, how many of you here are struggling in your life right now? Raise your hands, please. So you're struggling because of your frequency right now. If I teach you how to change your frequency, you can go from struggling to effortless life. How many of you want an effortless life? How many of you want an effort zero life? Okay, those of you who want an effort zero life, all you need to do, write this down. Write this down. This is the formula for effort zero life. D-I-E. D-I-E क्या होता है? Die. I'm joking. You can only have an effort-free life when you're dead. Why? Because there is no effort after death. How many of you agree? So there's no effort zero, but there is effortless. How many of you are interested in an effortless life? Raise your hands. All you need to do is change your frequency. Why? Here comes in the law number 4. Everyone repeat with me now the last law. Say, when frequency matches, attraction happens. When frequency matches, attraction happens. Here is an example of that. Everyone take your left hand like a radio and tune that radio to channel number 1. Now, the moment you tune that channel to channel number 1, everyone repeat with me, I will hear channel number 2. Yes or no? If you tune it to channel number 1, will you hear channel number 2? No. You will only hear channel number 1. Why? Because the radio is not creating frequency. Is the radio creating frequency? No. The radio is only tuning the frequency. The frequency is always around you. Channel number 1 frequency is around you. Channel number 2 frequency is around you. All the radio frequencies are around you all the time. Everyone take your hands like this. Say, frequency is always around me. Frequency is always around you of which channel, everyone? 1, 2, 3, which channel? Show me which channel. All the channels. Yes or no? All the channels. So if you go to Delhi, will you find the same channel in Delhi also? Yes or no? If you come to Pune, you'll find the same channel in Pune also. Yes or no? So we don't have to create the channel. That's the good news. We just have to do what? Take your radio and tune to that particular channel. Yes or no? Example. How many people here are right now worried in your life about finance because of the COVID situation, the lockdown situation? You're a little worried about money and your job situation. Raise your hands, please. Now, the moment you worry, what is worry? Worry is an emotion. Every emotion in the world is also made of what? Everyone show me your hands. Everything in the universe is made of what? Show me your hands. Energy. Worry also has a particular energy. Yes or no? Tell me, is it positive energy or negative energy? It's negative energy. So everyone take your left hand. Tune the radio to worry. Now you will hear, everyone say, now I will hear lots of happy songs. Correct, na? If you tune the radio to worry, will you hear happy songs? No, you will only hear worry songs. Yes or no? So how many people here are right now making this mistake in your life? You're like a worry king or a worry queen. But if you keep worrying, what will you attract in life? More positive frequency, more negative frequency? Show me your hands. Exactly. Right? Here's a second example of that. Everyone take your left hand like this. Imagine this is your mobile. Dial your mother's number. Come on, everyone dial your mother's number and repeat with me. If I dial my mom's phone, I will connect to my father's phone. Will you connect to your father's phone? No, it's not possible. If you dial your mother's phone, you'll only connect to your mother's phone. How many of you agree with that? Everyone come close to me. Even if you don't agree, you will still connect to your mother's phone. It has nothing to do whether we agree, whether we don't agree. This is how energy works. Yes or no? See, I'll tell you why. When you're dialing a number, as per you, you're dialing a number, but as per science, you're not dialing a number. Do you know what you're dialing? Frequency. You're dialing a frequency. So tell me, does your mobile number have a frequency? Yes or no? Yes. That is why your number is very unique. My number is very unique. Yes or no? Now, where is this frequency? Show me your hands. Where is this frequency? Ye frequency hai kahan? Take your hands like this. Say frequency is all around me. So is your number there in my atmosphere right now? If I take my mobile and I call your number, will I get connected to your number? Yes or no? If you, doesn't matter where you are in the world right now, if you take your mobile and you dial my number, will you get connected to my phone? Yes or no? Yes, you will. Because where is the energy? Show me your hands. Where is the frequency? It's always around you. Now listen to me carefully. Here is the main part. Are there good people in the world? Are there bad people in the world? Good people and bad people. Everything is made of what? Energy. How many people here are attracting some wrong people in your life right now? Come on, raise your hands. People who cheat you, manipulate you, treat you badly, dominate you, ill-treat you, disrespect you. How many of you have such people in your life right now? Raise your hands. Okay, I'll tell you why. You've dialed their number. That is why you're attracting them. Is there good numbers, good people's frequency number in the air right now? Yes or no? Yes. Is there bad people's mobile number in the air right now? Yes or no? It's there. Which number will connect to your phone? The one you dial. Yes or no? Some people tell me, Mitesh, law of attraction doesn't work for me. If law of attraction works ulta for me. I'm like, what do you mean? He said, whenever I think positive, negative happens. How is it possible? It's like saying, if I dial my mother's phone, I connect to my father's phone. Does it work like that? Hello? Okay, how many of you know what is law of gravity? Quickly, show me. How many of you know what is law of gravity? Okay, take something like this in your hands. Okay, I have a wire in my hands. So take something like this in your hand, hold it up, hold it up. Put your left hand on the bottom. Drop it. Okay, this is law of gravity. It drops. Yes or no? For how many of you law of gravity works ulta? Your law of gravity works ulta for you? It's like saying other people, when they jump from the balcony, they fall down. When I jump from the balcony, I start floating. How many of you start floating when you jump from the balcony? Okay, don't try, okay? I'm just asking for an example. Somebody don't go and try suddenly. Now, bottom line is this. Law of gravity works. How many of you agree? Yes or no? Law of attraction works. Yes or no? What is law of attraction? Everyone say everything in the universe is made of energy. Energy has frequency. Are you creating this energy? Are you destroying this energy? No, we are simply transforming this energy from one form to another form. And repeat with me, say frequency matching, attraction happens automatically. Yes or no? Let's take one last example, scientific example. How many of you watch TV? How many of you watch Netflix? How many of you watch too much Netflix nowadays? All right. Now, whenever you're dialing a remote on a particular channel, take your left hand like this again. Imagine that's your TV remote. Press a button. Say, if I press Z TV, I will see Star TV. Will you see Star TV? भैया है किसी का घर पे टीवी जो ऐसे काम करता है? नहीं. Everybody's TV, if you press Z TV, you will only see Z TV. Yes or no? Why? Because you're pressing a channel frequency. How many of you are now understanding what I'm saying is pure science? It's not hocus pocus, pure science. Yes or no? So, how many people are right now attracting negativity in your life? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. How many of you are attracting struggle in your health, relationships, career, or money frequency? Any HRCM. Raise your hands, please. Can I tell you why? Take your hands like this. Take your hands like this. Everybody, take your hands like this. Sanjeev, take your hands like this. Say it's because of God. भगवान की वजह से. Correct ना? उसको तो कुछ काम नहीं है, ऊपर बैठ के हमारे पास बस बैड लक ही भेज रहा है ना? और तो कुछ काम है नहीं भगवान को. Okay, I'll give you someone better to blame. Take your hands like this. So it's because of my parents. उन्होंने मुझे अच्छी लाइफ नहीं दी. Is it because of your parents? No? Okay, I'll give you someone better to blame. Take your hands like this. Say it's because of lockdown and coronavirus. Now, some people are like, lockdown की वजह से पैसा नहीं मिल रहा. No, it's not because of lockdown. It's because of whom? Show me your hands. Arey Baba, it's because of our frequency. Yes or no? Some people are saying your frequency, not Mitesh's frequency. When I say my frequency, I mean your frequency. Some people are saying Mitesh's frequency. How can Mitesh's frequency give you attraction in your life? Whatever is happening in your life is because of whose frequency. Everyone show me your hands. Come on, where is the frequency? Inside. Yes or no? So where do we have to make the changes? Inside. Now come close to me. How many of you agree very honestly you've been trying to make changes on the outside, not on the inside? If you agree with me honestly, respond your hand. Come on. Right? How are you changing on the outside? Let me give an example. Some people are constantly trying to change their relationships, thinking they need to have a better person in their life to have a better relationship. Yes or no? But changing people will not help. Listen, changing your marriage is not going to help. Inside, you are still the same person. So even if you find another person, you will have the same relationship all over again. Some people in their career are trying to leave the country and go to Canada. Okay, some of you are trying to go into Australia. I get that. Now, some of you are feeling if you leave the country, all your problems are solved. Is that true? No, because if you leave the country, there's one thing that you will carry with you. Show me what you will carry with you. Your frequency. And whatever is your frequency, that frequency is always around you. India, Australia, England, Singapore, Dubai, doesn't matter. That frequency is around you. Yes or no? If you take that frequency as per law of attraction, matching will happen automatically. Some people are thinking if I get my promotion, all my problems are solved. How many of you agree? How many of you are thinking if you get that promotion, if you get that salary hike, your problems are solved a little bit? It will not be. I'll tell you why. Everyone take your hands like this. Say, if my salary goes up, my expenses will also go up. And then problems are the same. How many of you have already experienced it? Raise your hands. See? So the solution is not to change your outer world. The solution is to change your inside world. Your inner frequency. So obviously, the main lesson here is, write down the main lesson of the program today. The main lesson is, I am responsible for my frequency. I am responsible for my attraction. Simple. I am responsible for my frequency. I am responsible for my attraction. So everyone, after you write this down, please repeat this with me so that you can really get the power of that statement. How many of you agree with that statement, by the way? Raise your hands, right? So keep your right hand on your heart like this, everyone, and repeat with me. I am responsible for my frequency. I am responsible for my attraction. Now, there is a bad news and the good news. The bad news is whatever happened in your life until now, whatever happened in your life until now is whose responsibility? Show me your hands. The good news is you can change it. Question is, how many of you are ready to change? Okay, then the main question here is, everyone take your hands like this, say how to change my frequency. That's the main question now. Yes or no? So get ready, because now I'm going to show you how to change your energy, how to change your frequency. As a result, change your attraction. I'm telling you, magical results can happen. I'll give you an example of a girl called Preet. Preet was in Canada when she attended our program of Advanced Law of Attraction for the first time. She had lost her job at that time. After she lost the job, she was staying in her friend's house, sleeping in the hall, had no money, eating food from her friend's salary, staying alone in Canada without her family. Completely devastated because during the lockdown, the company had fired a lot of people and she also had to lose the job. This was last year. How many of you remember a lot of people lost their jobs during COVID situation? Yes or no? So she also lost the job. A lone girl staying in Canada, not having any money left. This girl, she started using law of attraction every single day. And here is what happened. Within 30 days, only within 30 days, she found a new job with 10 times more salary than her first job. I'm not joking, 10 times more salary. Today, she's living in Canada, downtown area, the most expensive area of Canada. She's living in a 2 BHK house, 1 bedroom she stays, 2nd bedroom she's given on rent. She's also making passive income from that rent. She's getting her college admission sponsored by the company. She's roaming the world today, taking a holiday around US every 2 months and having a great time. Now, question. Anybody can have this kind of life. How many of you agree with me? Raise your hands. What did Preet change to change her results? Tell me, what did Preet change? Did she change her job? No. What did she change? Show me your hands. She changed her frequency. And I'm telling you, if she can, you can. Question is, are you ready to learn? Superb. So everyone, one more time, unmute yourself and say, yes, I'm ready to learn. Let's go.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm ready to learn.
I'm ready to learn.
I'm ready to learn.
So now that you're ready to learn, take a blank page, everyone. And on that blank page, write down daily routine of law of attraction. A daily routine of law of attraction. I'm giving you 100% routine, which I personally follow in my life from morning till the time I sleep. Thousands of my students use the same routine and get magical results in their life. Routine number 1, when you get up in the morning, write down step 1, 10 random gratitude. That's right, 10 random gratitude. What is 10 random gratitude? 10 random means कोई भी 10 चीज के लिए thank you बोलो. Randomly मतलब anything. Why? A lot of people are doing gratitude exercise, but what they do is they make a list of what they want to say thank you for. They get up in the morning and they read that thank you list. Now that doesn't work, because every morning if you read the same list, it gets a little boring after 2-3 days. How many of you agree with me? It gets a little monotonous after 2-3 days. So you should get up every morning and start your frequency with gratitude spontaneously, so that it is very genuine, it is very real. The issue is most people get up in the morning and they start their day with affirmations of what they want to achieve in their life. How many of you agree with me? Most people start with affirmations of goals. Never do that. Never do that. Always start with gratitude frequency in the morning. So let's do it right now. How many of you are ready to practice with me right now? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my one finger like this. Everyone show me the same like this. When we say one, I want you to consciously, loudly say thank you for one thing in life. Let's do it together right now. Come on. Say thank you, universe, for teaching me law of attraction. Right? So that's like one common thing we are starting with. When I say point number 2, I want all of you to say thank you for something in your life loudly right now. I will not say loudly. I will say it in my mind, because the problem is I've seen that when I say my thank you loudly, people copy my thank you. And then that's a shortcut. So no laziness. Everybody has to say their own thank you, but loudly. Everyone okay with that? I will know if you're saying it genuinely. I'll tell you how. If you're genuinely saying thank you, you'll have a smile on your face. Okay. If you're not having a smile on your face, that means you're saying it only like a routine, like an exercise. We don't want you to do that. We want you to really feel that gratitude, feel that thank you. Are you ready? Perfect. So point number 1 is done. Let's go point number 2. Come on, show me your hands, everyone. Okay. Point number 3. Okay, done. Point number 4. Okay, done. Point number 5. Yes, done. Point number 6. Yes, point number 6 done. Point number 7. Yes, done. Point number 8. Done. Point number 9. Yeah, good one. Point number 10. Yes, done. All right, awesome. So everyone unmute and tell me one word. How are you feeling after this exercise? One word.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Superb.
On YouTube, type it in the chat. How are you feeling? One word.
Superb.
Very happy.
Awesome. How many of you can feel right now at a very practical experience? What is your frequency right now? Is it more positive or is it more negative? Show me your hands. It's more positive. But do you need to feel like this only today or every day? Show me your hands. Aaj hi feel karna hai, roz feel karna hai. Every day. So I'm giving you a challenge. I call it my 30 days challenge. My challenge to you is, can you practice this routine for 30 days with me? How many of you are accepting my challenge? Okay. So everyone unmute and say, yes, 30 days challenge accepted.
Yes.
On YouTube,
Yes.
type it in the chat window. 30 days challenge accepted.
Today's challenge accepted.
All right. So the reason I gave you this 30 days challenge is because, see, nothing will change in 1 or 2 days. I'm telling you that. Okay. Because your old frequency is there right now. In 4-5 days, things will start shifting. In 2 weeks, you'll see results. In 4 weeks, magic will start happening in your life. So 30 days challenge minimum. Everyone okay with that? Perfect. Now let's write down your second routine quickly. Your second routine, when you get up in the morning after you do what? What is the first step, everyone? 10 random gratitude. Second point, water bottle technique. Water bottle technique. I'll tell you what is a water bottle technique. Write it down. How many of you want a shortcut to frequency? Shortcut. How many of you like I love shortcuts. Anybody loves shortcuts here? Okay, so here is a shortcut frequency to your success. Take a water bottle in your house. Anything. It can be a plastic bottle. It can be a metal bottle. It can be a thermos. Anything you want. Anything. Then you put some sellotape on it. Like if you see right now, I've got a white color sellotape on it. You can even use, I don't have a post-it here right now, but you can use a post-it on this. If you don't have a post-it in the house, you can put a normal paper with a rubber band on it. That way, that paper will hold. Now, what you need to do is, you need to use this water at night. So fill up the water bottle at night, put the sticker on it, and then you write words which you want in your life. For an example, how many people here want motivation in your life very badly right now? Raise your hands, please. Like you need motivation right now. Okay, so then you write down motivation on this. I don't know if you can see it. I have the word motivation written on it. Are you able to see it, everyone? See, my word motivation is written on it. Similarly, how many people here really need love in life right now? Then you write down love. So you can have 2 types of bottles. One is only with words, so that the words energy come inside you. Second, for affirmations. I will teach you how to do affirmations in some time. So you can have 2 bottles. Now fill up this bottle at night. Write down the words on this. And in the morning, have this water. I promised you the water will taste different. I'll tell you why it works. Everyone say, everything in the universe is made of what? Show me your hands. Energy. So what is the words that you've written on this made of? Energy. What is water made of? Energy. Do you know that water has the quality of absorbing energy? You put any color in water, water absorbs the energy. If you put positive energy in water, water absorbs the energy. If you put poison in water, water absorbs even that energy. Yes or no? So when you're writing these words on the bottle all night, and if you're there entire night, the words are charging the water. The words are charging the water with that particular word frequency. In the morning when you're drinking this water, you're having a direct frequency of motivation. Shortcut. How many of you love this shortcut? Raise your hands. I'll give you an example of this. There is a lady called Pooja who's part of our workshop. When she came for the first time, she said she was trying to get pregnant for 3 years and it was not happening. She had no physical problem. All the doctors said that there is no physical problem with you. We don't know why it's not working for you. So she said, can law of attraction work for me? I said, try the water bottle technique. She went home, she tried the water bottle technique, and she wrote down happy twins on the water bottle. Okay. Now, how many of you agree in India, twins are not very common? Judwa bacche in India are not very common. Do you agree with that? In US, it's common. In India, it's not common. After 3 years, she did this water bottle technique for the first time. In 20 days, she got news that she's pregnant. True story. 20 din mein she got pregnant. The best part, after about a month when she went for her sonography, which is the regular checkup, she found she had twins. How many of you agree this is like pure magic? Everyone raise your hands if you say this is pure magic. For me, this is pure magic. Agar water bottle technique can give you twins, some of your problems are very small. How many of you agree with that? हमारे problem तो बहुत छोटे हैं. हाँ, किसी को बच्चे चाहिए यहाँ पे extra? Anybody wants to be pregnant? Some ladies are like, एक बहुत है. Okay, so don't use it for pregnancy if you want. Use it for something else, but use water bottle every day. For how many days? 30 days. Okay, now I want you to experiment something at home. The experiment is, don't do it now, do it later. Get 2 glasses of water, like this, transparent glasses of water. Not now, do it after the workshop. 2 transparent glasses of water. On one glass, I want you to put a sellotape and write down the word LOVE, love. On the second glass, I want you to write HATE, hate. Then I want you to put both these glasses of water in a freezer, not fridge, freezer where the ice is made, the ice box. Is everyone clear about this? Give me a thumbs up. After 24 hours, I want you to take a photograph of this and send it to me. I'll tell you why. When you take love on one glass and hate on the other glass, and you really look at the ice after 24 hours, the ice literally looks different. I'm not joking with you. It literally looks different. We had one example of a person who gave us saying the word which was hate, the glass had a crack on it. How many of you want to see that photograph right now? Okay, let me see if I can show you that photograph. This is the photograph. Where is my glass? Yep, here it is. So watch this. Okay, have a look at it. This is love, completely normal glass. And look at the word hate. The glass cracked. Can you imagine that? How many of you are already, like, your mind is blowing up looking at that picture right now? Raise your hands. I don't want you to only see it. I want you to experience it by doing the same experiment at home. How many of you promise to send me this photograph tomorrow after 24 hours? Raise your hands. Now, where will you send me the photograph? I'm giving you a link in the chat window right now. This is the link for the Telegram group. This Telegram group is called our Basic Law of Attraction Telegram group. Send me your photograph here. There are more than 12,000 people in this group. You're welcome to come and join the group. As a community, we all practice law of attraction together. We ask question answers to each other, and we share photographs and results of our law of attraction in that group. So the link is there. Use the link later. But for now, how many of you promise to use the water bottle technique every morning? Do you have to use the complete water in one go? No, you can drink slowly. It doesn't have to be finished in one go. You can drink slowly. Third routine. Remember, I was giving you a routine? Third step. Say affirmations now. Say affirmations now. Now, what are affirmations? I will teach you how to make affirmations right now. Take a new page. Let's keep this page only for the routine of law of attraction. Let's take a new page and let's learn how to make affirmations. On the new page, write down the rules of affirmations. Step 1. Everyone write down step 1. Start with I want. Start with I want. Now, obviously, making affirmations will take much more time, but I want to give you the science behind how to make affirmations so you become an expert at making affirmations. Is everyone okay if I give you the entire science right now? Raise your hands. So whenever I make affirmations, what I do is I always start with my I want statements and make affirmations in how many areas of life? Everyone show me your hands. How many areas of life? All four. Say health, relationship, career, and money. I'll tell you why. A lot of people make this mistake of having affirmations only in the areas which are important to them. How many of you are making this mistake right now? Raise your hands. Yeah. So I'll tell you that will not work for you. I'll tell you why. Everyone say life is like a guitar with 4 strings. What are those 4 strings again? Health, relationships, career, and money. Now, if you're only using one string all the time and the other 3 strings are not tuned, will the guitar play beautiful music or disturbing noise? What do you think, everyone? Yeah, it'll play disturbing noise. How many of you are going through some disturbance in your life right now? Raise your hands. Arey Baba, that's because you're only tuning one frequency. You're not tuning the other 3 frequencies. There was a guy who was going to commit suicide. True story. His story is written in my book, Law of Attraction. So his name is also there. This person's name is Manoj. Manoj was going to commit suicide. And he came to me and he said, Mitesh, you're my last hope. After this, if my life doesn't improve, I'm going to commit suicide. He had lost 35 lakhs. And 3 banks were behind his life. And he did not have a single paisa. How many of you can relate to him? So he was completely depressed in life and he was going to kill himself. When he came to me, I said, listen, I will teach you everything about law of attraction. I have one promise that I need from you. For 30 days, don't ask how, don't ask when, just use it. After 30 days, काम नहीं किया तो कर लेना suicide. मैं कहाँ रोक सकता हूँ? देखो 30 दिन तो रुक सकते हो. Yes or no? 30 दिन में क्या जाने वाला है? Right? ऐसा तो नहीं है कि heaven का दरवाजा बंद हो रहा है. Right? So Manoj said, done. I will do it for 30 days. But Manoj asked me a question. He said, Mitesh, but why did I attract this problem? He said, I have never treated anybody in my business badly. Why did I attract this negativity? How many of you have the same question? Raise your hands. The reason is Manoj was very good in his career, but he was not focusing on his health. He had diabetes. So everyone tell me diabetes is what? Positive frequency, negative frequency. He was getting divorced with his wife in his relationships. Everyone tell me positive frequency in relationship or negative frequency in relationships. Where will this frequency spread? Career and money. कितने लोगों को समझ में आ रहा है आपकी लाइफ में क्या गलत हो रहा है? How many of you are realizing what's going wrong in your life? How many people here are making this mistake? You're so focused on money, you've stopped focusing on your health and relationships. Raise your hands. That's why the other areas are not going to work for you. How many people here are so focused on relationship problems, you've completely forgot about your financial and career or health life? Raise your hands. It's going to get weaker and weaker. So, agar success chahiye law of attraction mein, it has to be worked on how many areas of life? All 4. Health, relationship, career, and money. So, aaj hum affirmation banayenge, but kaun se area ke liye? All 4. Now, how to make affirmations? Start with I want statement. What does I want? I want a car. I want a house. I want to be happily married. I want to lose weight. In my career, I want a promotion. I want a job. I want to have 20% more profit in my business. For financial life, maybe I want to make 1 lakh rupees a month. Whenever you ask somebody for something, everyone take your hands like this and tell me, are you going to ask specific or are you going to ask generic? Very specific. Yes or no? Like if somebody comes to you and says, kuch to khane ko de do. What do you mean, kuch to de do? Okay, how many of you in India, now, one of the most common questions in the family is, khana kya khana hai? How many of you have that question every day? कि आज क्या बनेगा? अपने यहाँ तो ऐसा होता है, खाना खाते टाइम ही पूछ रहे, next खाने में क्या बनेगा? And whenever you're asking क्या खाना है, your family members say कुछ भी बना दो. And you get bloody irritated. How many of you agree with this, ladies ahead? Yeah. So why? Because you're like, अरे बताओ ना क्या खाना है, रोज रोज कैसे हम decide करें? Yes or no? Exactly like this. When you ask the universe, you're not supposed to say, मुझे rich बना दो. Universe बोलता उसका क्या मतलब है? Give me lots of love in life. बोले अरे उसका क्या मतलब है? For an example, everyone say, I am a money magnet. Now, is this a good affirmation? No. It's not specific. I am making 1 lakh a month. Is that a specific affirmation? Yes or no? तो यूनिवर्स को मांगना है, स्पेसिफिकली मांगो क्या चाहिए, कितना चाहिए, क्यों चाहिए मत मांगो, कैसे चाहिए मत मांगो. Don't ask how, don't ask when, just say what you want. Is everyone clear about this? So how many of you willing to practice making affirmations right now? Raise your hands. So let's go. I'm going to switch on some music right now. I want you to start writing I want in all 4 areas of life: health, relationship, career, and money. Have some clarity. Let's create some clarity. Make some affirmations right now. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. My video is off. I'm playing some music for you right now just to keep the energy rolling. In your health, it can be, I want to lose weight. That is very normal, but right, I want to lose 5 kg weight. Okay, specific. Don't write I want to be healthy. What does it mean? I want to do 100 push-ups every day. That's very specific. I want to have abs. How many of you want to have abs? Smile everyone when you're making your affirmation. Smile. थोड़ा खुशी वाली एनर्जी डालो, इतना टेंशन वाला एनर्जी क्यों डाल रहे हो? Okay, let's stop everyone. Yes. So everyone stop, and here is why. How many of you agree making affirmations is not going to be a 3-minute job? You'll take much more time for that for all 4 areas. Yes or no? So I'm just getting you to practice a little bit so you understand the science behind it. What is step 1? Everyone say step 1. I want statements. What statements? I want statements. Now step 2. Convert want into have. Simple. Convert want into have. What does that mean? If you're writing I want, so what you're now supposed to do is cancel the want words and write have or am. Let me give you an example. If you're writing I want to be happily married, now you will write I am happily married. If you've written I want to buy a new house, then you're saying I already have bought a new house. Why? Wait. Let me explain the science to you first. Wait, guys. You remember what was the, I don't think I gave you the formula of law of attraction. Everyone write down the formula of law of attraction. FTBA as if I already have it. Write it down. FTBA as if I already have it. Let me show you on the screen so you can understand this. Here you go. FTBA as if I already have it. Now, what does that mean? It means I need to feel, think, believe, and act as if I already have it. So in your affirmations, you're supposed to say things as if you already have them, not future. It has to be already done. That is why we are saying convert want into have. For an example, you're saying, I want to get a promotion. So now you're not going to say, I want to get a promotion. You're now saying, I have got my promotion. Is everyone clear about this? So chalo, let's do a little exercise right now. Convert some of your wants into have now. Go again. My video is off. Everyone start writing want into have or am. I want to make 1 lakh rupees a month. I am making 1 lakh rupees a month. Don't write something as simple as I want financial freedom. Universe doesn't understand that. Be specific. Okay, so let's come back, everyone. I'm back on video. Have you written at least 2 or 3 statements converting from want into have now? Everyone show me your hands. Have you done that? Okay, obviously you'll complete all HRCM statements later. Rule number 3. Rule number 3. Add feelings. Add feelings. What does that mean? If you've written, I want to buy a car, now you converted that into I have bought a car. So you also have to add, I'm so happy now that I have a car and I'm feeling so rich and successful. Isn't that why you want to buy a car, everyone? Yes or no? Because you want to feel rich, you want to feel successful. Yes or no? If the feelings are not there, the frequency is not there. Now, how to write feelings? How many of you want a little trick on how to write feelings? Raise your hands. Okay, write this down. Best friend technique. Okay, I call it my best friend technique. What is the best friend technique? Imagine you're telling your best friend you got your goal. How would you say it? Here's an example of that. If I'm your best friend and if I tell you, I bought a car, what will you say? You say, and? I was like, what and? I bought a car. He's like, what, you're not happy? So you will never tell your best friend you bought a car. You will say, you know what? I'm so happy. I finally bought a car and I'm feeling so good about myself and I'm feeling so rich right now. It's an amazing experience to have my favorite car now. How many of you agree this is how you share your feelings with your friends? Yes or no? So in your affirmations, if the feelings are not there, the frequency is not there, because our frequency is made of 4 things. Everyone take your hands like this. Say my feelings, my thoughts, my beliefs, and my actions. See, these 4 things make our frequency, right? If the feelings are not there, the frequency is not there. So how many of you are ready to add some best friend feelings to that? Raise your hands. So you have, when you say the affirmation to the universe actually has to have a smile on the face. Then you know frequency is set. You have to have a smile on your face when you say your affirmations. If there is no smile, feeling is not there. If the feeling is not there, frequency is not there. If the frequency is not there, attraction will not happen. How many of you are realizing feelings are missing in your affirmations right now? Raise your hands. Okay, so use the best friend technique, imagination right now. Start writing some feelings in those affirmations one more time. Go. I am so happy. I'm so satisfied. I'm so relaxed. Thank you so much, universe. I'm feeling so loved. I'm feeling so connected. I'm feeling so important in life. I'm feeling so secured in life. I'm feeling so relaxed in life. I'm feeling so satisfied in life. I'm feeling so rich. I'm feeling so powerful. Keep smiling. Where are the feelings on the face? Okay, time up again. I'm back, everyone. So question, how many people have added at least 1 or 2 feelings in your affirmations right now? Raise your hands. Very good. After you've added your feelings, step number 4. Let me repeat all the steps for you. Step number 1, everyone repeat, take your hands like this, say, I want statements. How do you start? I want statements. I want this, I want this, I want this, I want statements. Statement number 2, I have. So you convert your want into I have, right? Because how does law of attraction work? FTBA, as if you already have it. Rule number 3, add lots of feelings. Like what feelings can you add? Think about the best friend technique. Step number 4, very important. Write it down. Create happiness, then say affirmations. Create happiness, then say affirmations. Now, what does that mean? How many people here are making this mistake of simply reading your affirmations twice a day? Raise your hands if you're making that mistake right now. Yeah, that's a mistake. I'll tell you why. It doesn't work if the frequency is not there. Everyone take both your hands like this. Say, universe doesn't understand words. Tell me, what does the universe understand? Frequency. That's it. Universe doesn't understand English, Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi, Malayalam, Singaporean, Dubaian. It doesn't understand anything. Universe only understands one language. What language is that? Frequency. If while saying your affirmations, you have no happiness, not going to work. So how many of you are ready to experience how to create happiness right now? Raise your hands. Okay. So I want you to read this affirmations first. Come on, go ahead. Simply read it like you normally read it. Let's see what is the difference. Okay. Read your affirmations right now. Come on. Don't create any feelings. Read it the way you normally read it. Okay. Stop. Now we'll create some happiness and read the same affirmations again. Tell me what is the difference. Everyone ready for this? Okay. Those people will unmute whom are in a little silent environment, which means if you've got too much noise around you, if you're in a traffic environment, don't unmute so that there is no disturbance on the mic. Everyone okay with that? Done. Those people who are in a decent silent environment, unmute yourself, please. And come to the gallery view. Everyone come to the gallery view of Zoom so that you can see everybody, not me alone. Everybody unmute. Okay, very good. After you unmute, take both your hands like this. On your cheeks. Come on. Don't feel shy. It's your own cheeks. Okay, now loudly say kuchi, kuchi, kuchi. Come on, Anu. Let's go. Come on, everyone say kuchi, kuchi. Loudly say kuchi, kuchi, kuchi. Right. Now take your hands towards the camera. Towards the camera. Take each other's names and say kuchi, kuchi. Come on. Everyone take each other's name. For example, Vijay Kumar, kuchi, kuchi. Kuchi, kuchi. Cheryl, kuchi, kuchi. Come on, take names. Come on, Manu, take names.
And Cheryl.
Is everyone feeling a little happiness right now? Raise your hands. Let's quickly use this happiness and say your affirmations one more time. Go, go, go. Read your affirmations. Go. With this happiness, read your affirmations. Alina, read your affirmations unless you did not make your affirmations. Ah, she ran away. Gaurav, or is it Gaurav's wife? Read your affirmations with happiness. Sandhya ji, read your affirmations. Don't only look at us. No cheating, no cheating. In between, everybody do a little kuchi kuchi to get that happiness back. All right, time up. Now, how many of you, obviously you didn't finish your affirmations, but did you at least say your affirmations with that kuchi kuchi energy? Yes or no? Unmute yourself. Give me one word. How are you feeling after this exercise? Unmute. Come on. Tell me one word.
Very high.
Amazing,
Happy and relaxed.
relaxed.
Question. How many of you agree the way I made you do affirmations was very different compared to the normal way of doing affirmations? Raise your hands if you agree with that. So do we need to do this today or every day? Every day. How many days challenge? 30 days, right? If you do 30 days every day, I'm telling you, you'll get results. Okay, perfect. Now that you've got the entire routine, there's a couple of more points in the routine. Go back to the routine page, everyone. Go back to the routine page. In the routine page, I told you step number 1 is 10 random gratitude. Remember? After the 10 random gratitude, what is the second technique, everyone? What is the second technique? Water bottle. Third, now you say your affirmations which you've created. Fourth, during the day, write down cancel, cancel. Cancel, cancel. During the day, say cancel, cancel. Every time you say something negative, you feel something negative, say cancel, cancel. You say something negative, say cancel, cancel. Because every time you say something negative, universe is always around you. And universe is always saying, take your hands like this, everyone. Bolo tathastu. That's what universe is saying. So for an example, how many of you girls married here? Okay, all of you repeat with me. My mother-in-law troubles me all the time. You know what the universe is saying? Tathastu, mother-in-law will trouble you more. Here's another example. How many of you are troubled with your boss? Raise your hands, please. Say it with me. Say, mera boss bahut khadus hai. What is universe saying? Everyone take your hands like this. तथास्तु, दुनिया के सारे खड़ूस बॉस इसको दे दो. I'm not joking. That's exactly how it works. Every time you say something negative, universe is always listening. Everyone take your finger like this. Bring it close to you. Repeat with me. Say, shh, universe is listening. Yeah, always universe is listening. You say something negative, universe is saying only one thing. What is the universe saying? Tatastu. So from today, are we going to say positive things or negative things? Because otherwise, what is the universe saying? Tatastu. Okay, done. So cancel every time you say something negative. Write down the next one. Whenever something negative happens, double happiness exercise. Double happiness exercise. Okay. Write it down, then I'll explain it to you. Manu, are you writing? Or you got lost? Writing? You got lost there. All right. I can see all of you, by the way. I have a 75-inch screen in front of me. I can see all 200-300 of you. Now, whenever something negative happens, normally what's our reaction? Show me your reaction, everyone. Like, let's say you went for a job interview and the interview didn't work. So what is the reaction we normally give? Everyone, show me your hands. That's the reaction we give, right? Yes or no? The moment you give that reaction, energy goes more negative. See, when there is positivity going on, very easy to be positive in life. But when there is negativity going on, that's the time you need to convert the negative energy into positive energy. How many people had this question? Whenever my energy goes negative, how to change it? How many of you had this question? Here is the technique. Everyone take your hands like this. Say, whenever something negative happens, Mamita, do it with me. Come on. Later writing. Do it with me. Don't get lost. Umesh, do it with me. Come on. Everyone say, whenever something negative happens, I raise my hands and I say, yay, time for double happiness. Now, some of you are thinking this man has gone crazy. No, but you feel good when you do that. And when you feel good, your frequency goes up again and something good will happen after that. So one more time, do it with me. Come on. Everyone take your hands like this. Say, whenever something negative happens, I raise my hands. I say, yay, time for double happiness. So I'm going to give you some negative situation. I want you to do it with me right now. Everybody ready? So get your hands ready, okay? Okay, so suddenly the light goes off and this internet connection gets disconnected. What do you do? Come on, show me what do you do? Say, yay, time for double happiness. Right? Let's say you asked for some money from your father and the father didn't give you the money. What do you do? Come on, show me again. Yay, time for double happiness. Some of you thinking, are you crazy? Why would I be celebrating if my father did not give me the money? Then the father will give you the money later. You need to convert your negative frequency into positive frequency. Yes or no? So how many of you promise to use this every single day for 30 days? Karke dekho, 30 din karke dekho. Nahi acha laga, chhod dena. Promise? Done. So now we are done with almost the whole routine. Morning, 10 random gratitude ho gaya. Second, water bottle ho gaya. Third, affirmations ho gaya. Fourth, cancel. Fifth, double happiness. Okay, done. Now, last part. Very, very important part. This is where I'm introducing to you the magic of advanced law of attraction. We've completed basic law of attraction here. Everyone unmute and say congratulations. Basic law of attraction almost completed. Come on, everyone.
Law of attraction almost completed. The basic law of attraction.
This I'm introducing to you one very powerful lesson of advanced law of attraction. How many of you are ready for some advanced stuff? Okay, if you're ready for some advanced stuff, take a blank page quickly and write down. There are two types of energies we have within us. It's called female energy and male energy. Female energy, male energy, which means in technical language, we call it yin energy and yang energy. Y-I-N means yin, female energy. Y-A-N-G means yang, male energy. Now, everybody in the world has both these energies. We have female energy also, we have male energy also. What is the female energy responsible for? Personal life attraction. What is the male energy responsible for? Professional life attraction. How many of you want to be successful in both areas of life, personal and professional, both? Raise your hands. Okay. How many people here are struggling in one area, but your other area is fine? Raise your hands. Okay, I'll tell you why right now. If your personal life is struggling, it's because your female energy is suppressed. If your professional life is struggling, it's because of your male energy is suppressed. How? Let's understand. The female energy has some qualities which makes that female energy frequency. I'll give you examples. Write it down. For female energy, maybe on a page, put a line in the center so you'll get two columns. Female energy on the left side, male energy on the right side. On the left side, below female energy or below yin energy, write down love, emotions, sensitivity, openness, easily trusting, vulnerable. Vulnerable means easily opening up emotions. What do you think, everyone? All these are which qualities? With your left hand, say, is it female energy, or with your right hand, say male energy? Which energy is this? Everyone show me your hands. Love, emotions, caring. All of this is female energy, right? It comes very naturally to women. Write down a couple of more words: nurturing, caring. So that is why between mother and father, the mother has all these qualities. How many of you agree with that? Now, if these female qualities are suppressed, you'll struggle in your life. Everyone write down 95% human beings have imbalanced energy. 95% people have imbalanced energy, which means what? I'll give you an example. There are some girls, if you're born as a woman, what is your superpower? What is your superpower? Female energy, yes or no? But sometimes what happens is because of some family responsibilities, some girls, take your hands like this, everyone. Say female energy is suppressed, male energy is activated. Because of family responsibilities, some girls do this. How many of you agree? So what happens is, by nature, they become very manly. Have you met girls who are very tomboy type of girls? Yes or no? So what happens is they become very short-tempered, aggressive. They hurt people easily. They're very straightforward. They're very goal-oriented. They're very hardworking. They're very responsible for everybody in their house. They're always making sacrifices for everybody in the house. Yes or no? But inside, do you think they feel complete? No. Because what is their main energy as a woman? Female energy. So these women, they start struggling in their personal life. They don't attract love. They don't attract emotions. They don't attract people supporting them. They don't attract people caring for them. But they're craving for people who can care for them. How many of you agree? But they won't get it because that energy is suppressed within them. Because remember I said, if I am vibrating at love frequency, only then I will attract love frequency. How many of you girls can relate to this here right now? Raise your hands. So what happens is, you keep finding men who don't treat you the way you want them to. Yes or no? And you think the reason is because all the good men in the world are dead. It's not like that. Are there good frequency men around you? Yes or no? Are there bad frequency men around you? Yes or no? Why are we facing the difficult men? Because of the frequency of female energy is suppressed inside us. How many of you are thinking this is something new? Right? Now, the guys, sometimes, the boys, obviously, if you're born as a man, what's your superpower? What's your superpower? Female energy or male energy? Everyone show me your hands. Male energy. But what happens is if the male energy is suppressed and the female energy is activated, now these men by nature are lazy, emotional, sensitive, caring, nurturing, all the women energy they have. But do you think they will succeed in their professional life? Everyone say yes or say no. Bolo, jaldi bolo. They will not succeed in their professional life because they are lacking that aggression. Yes or no? They lack that warrior's energy. Because of that, they're not succeeding. So what happens is this. let's say if a girl who has more yang energy, will she be successful in her career? Yeah, she'll make money. She'll be successful. But will she be successful in her personal life? Nope. What if a person is struggling in both personal and professional life? Take both your hands, everyone, say both is suppressed. How many people here are experiencing that right now? Raise your hands, please. That's because both is suppressed right now. So what happens is this: if a woman has more yang energy, she'll get attracted to a man who has more yin energy. So she'll attract a man who is not successful in his career, but who's very nice, very sensitive, very emotional, very caring, but he's a failure. So she has to take all the responsibilities all the time. Then they will have a child. So listen to me carefully. Everyone say the man is suppressed yang energy, more yin energy. The woman is less yin energy, more yang energy. So what kind of children will they have? Balanced energy or imbalanced energy? So let's say they have a son. Now the son will suppress his yang energy. And then he'll struggle in his personal and professional life. Yes or no? So write this down. My imbalance impacts my future generations. I'm showing you something so crazy right now. Most people don't even know what this stuff is. This is deep. This is advanced law of attraction. This is one of the most powerful lessons of advanced law of attraction. Okay. So if your frequency remains imbalanced, you'll meet imbalanced people. Your future generations will remain imbalanced. How many of you are understanding what I'm saying right now? Raise your hands. How many of you can recognize in your parents right now that there was imbalanced frequency? Raise your hands if you can agree with me. And because of their imbalance, you are imbalanced right now. Raise your hands if you agree with me. And are you attracting some imbalanced people in your life right now? Yes or no? So you're thinking if I simply do good affirmations for my goals, it'll work. It'll not. Why? Because the internal frequency is suppressed. Example, if a man is doing affirmations, I'm very successful in my career, I have got my promotion, I'm making 1 lakh rupees a month happily and easily. This is a good affirmation. Yes or no? But do you think it will work for the man if his yang energy is suppressed? कहां से काम करेगा? Frequency missing है. वो action ही नहीं ले पाएगा. How many of you are understanding what I'm saying right now? Right? Now there's a girl. She is having affirmation that says, I'm happily married to a wonderful guy. I and my husband are living happily together and we are very happy in our married life. Now, it's a very good affirmation. But her yin energy is suppressed. Do you think this affirmation will work for her? कैसे काम करेगा? Love का frequency suppressed है. How many of you can relate to what I'm saying right now? आप में से कितने लोगों को ये थोड़ा थोड़ा समझ में आ रहा है कि हाँ, कहीं मेरे अंदर ये yin yang missing है? Yes or no? Now, how many of you want the solution? So the good news is I'm not just showing you the problem today, I'm showing you the solution today. We teach this in the advanced law of attraction, but as a gift, I want to teach you this right now. How many of you are ready? The reason is because the more balanced people we have around us, the world will become a better place. So I'm giving this to you as a gift. But you have to promise me, because I'm giving this to you as a gift, you will not misuse it. You will take full advantage and use it every day. How many of you agree? Done. Now let me show you how to balance this energy. Write down. Step one, recognize the imbalance. Recognize the imbalance. What does that mean? If you're struggling in your personal life, yin energy is missing. If you're struggling in your professional life, yang energy is missing. If you're struggling in both areas of life, both energy is missing. I'm opening up my chat window. Everyone tell me in the chat window, which area of your life are you struggling with? Yin, yang, or both? Quickly. Which area of your life are you struggling with? Yin, yang, or both? Quickly. Wow. Look at the answers there. A lot of people writing both. Some people writing only yin, some people writing only yang. You know, the interesting part is a lot of girls are writing struggling with yin, and a lot of boys are writing struggling with yang. So interesting that is. Okay, switching off my chat window now. Listen up. Step number one, you have already done with me right now. You already know where your balance is not there. Yes or no? So good thing is step number 1 is done. Now let's write down step number 2. Step number 2, write down qualities of missing energy. Simple. Write down qualities of missing energy. For an example, let's say now I'm realizing my yin is suppressed because my personal life is struggling. So which qualities are missing in me? Yin qualities. What are the yin qualities missing in me? Loving, nurturing, caring, being emotional, being vulnerable, trusting people easily. These qualities are missing in me. Yes or no? If I am a boy, or if my yang qualities are missing, then probably hardworking is missing. Goal-focused is missing. Aggressiveness is missing. I can't fight for myself. I don't say no when I have to say no. I'm not taking decisions every day in my life. These are the qualities of a yang energy. Yes or no? So you have to write down in the second step, what are the qualities missing? So everyone write down some of these qualities which are missing in you right now. Quickly do the second step. Quickly do this second step. What are some of these qualities missing in you? Okay, how many of you have written at least 1 or 2 qualities missing? You can do the exercise later more in detail, but have you written 1 or 2 missing? Yes or no? Write down step 3. Step 3 is make affirmations for those specific qualities. Make affirmations for those specific qualities. Example, if love energy is missing in me, then I'm saying, I am full of love and I love meeting new people. I am full of love and I love meeting new people. If my ability to trust people is missing, then my affirmation will be, I love trusting people. I'm a trustworthy person. I love trusting people. I'm a trustworthy person. If my decision-making qualities are missing, which is yang energy, then I will say, I am an excellent decision maker. I love making decisions. How many of you see these are customized affirmations? These are not like एक ही size, एक ही affirmation सबको पहना रहे हैं, ऐसा नहीं हो रहा है. You're making customized affirmations now. Yes or no? Now your energy will work. This is called tuning frequency. How many of you can see there's a big difference between basic and advanced here? Yes or no? So I'm going to give you 2 ready-made affirmations for men and women. How many of you are okay with that? Give me a thumbs up. Done. So all of you who feel your yin energy is missing, especially women, write this affirmation down. I love and accept. I love and accept the woman inside me and all the yin qualities. I love and accept the woman inside me and all the yin qualities. Now, if there are certain men who are too aggressive and your yin qualities are missing, you can take the same affirmation. I love and accept the yin within me and accept all the yin qualities. Second, for the men. Now, this can be used by women as well. If you feel you are too much yin and your yang qualities are missing. Is there anybody here in girls, you're too emotional, like you cry at every small thing and your yang qualities are missing a little bit, okay? Or both are missing. Okay, so here is your new affirmation as well. Write down. I love and accept the yang within me and all the yang qualities. Men will write, I love and accept the man within me and all the yang qualities. Okay, has everybody got that affirmation? Perfect. So your exercise that you need to do today, later today in the afternoon after the 2:30 session is complete all your missing parts of yin or yang and then make affirmation for each missing part. If your decision making is missing, then make affirmation for decision making. If your loving ability is missing, then create affirmations for love. This is called creating customized affirmations. Is this making sense to all of you now? All right. So how many of you feel finally you know what the problem is and the solution? Superb. So everyone unmute and say, finally, I'm ready to tune my frequency. Come on, say, finally, I'm ready to tune my frequency. Unmute and say that, everyone.
Finally, I'm ready to tune my frequency.
Unmute my frequency.
Now that you're ready to tune your frequency, after this, you have two options here. Everyone take your hands like this. Take your hands like this. Say option number 1 and option number 2. Road number 1 and road number 2. Here are your two roads, two options. First option is you can end your learning here or you can start your learning here. What would you like to do, everyone? Because how many of you agree there is so much more to learn about law of attraction? It doesn't end here. Yes or no? How many of you are already fascinated by learning only one lesson of advanced law of attraction? Like, how many of you, when I heard this for the first time, I blew my mind. I was like, wow, I had never heard about yin yang energy. How many of you are blowing your mind right now? Raise your hands. So if you are ready to go option number 1, option number 1 is from now onwards, learn everything on your own. Do it alone. Or option number 2, learn with me. I would like to invite you to come and join the Advanced Law of Attraction course with me, where I will teach you all the lessons of Law of Attraction Advanced so that we can help you do your affirmations properly, so that we can help you tune your frequency properly to attract your health, relationships, career, and money goals. How many of you are interested in that? Raise your hands. Now, how many of you want to know what we cover in the Advanced Law of Attraction? So there is one word, write down. Results. That's it. Results. I don't want to overcomplicate stuff here. What do we cover in Advanced Law of Attraction? I'm not interested in telling you module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4, because that doesn't matter. What matters is, are you getting results in life? How many of you agree? What I'm promising you is anything between 30 to 60 days, your frequency will go up. You will start seeing results in your health, relationship, career, and money. This is my promise to you. Now, some people ask me, Mitesh, why are you so confident? Like, how can you say it with so much confidence? Very simple example. How many of you have some water next to you? Raise your hands, please. Okay, can you show me some water? Let's say I have a bottle, right? So I'm going to take some water here. You have some water? Take a sip, please. The moment you take this sip of water, did your mouth get wet because of the water? Yes or no? So can I give this guarantee to anybody that if you drink water, your mouth is going to get wet? Can I give this guarantee to anybody in the world? Yes or no? Yeah, because it's a science. Similarly, I know if you use the principles of law of attraction properly, your frequency will change, your attraction will change. It's a guarantee. It works. It's a science. Yes or no? So how many of you are interested in having some more results in your life? Raise your hands. So what I'm now introducing to you, take a new page quickly, is what are the number of lessons that we cover in the workshop of advance, how to join, how much time it takes. I'm giving you all the details. We usually had only one way of joining Advanced Law of Attraction earlier. Now we have two plans. A lot of people asked me saying, Mitesh, can we have a plan where if I'm not making too much money, how can I start with a little lower plan so at least I can get to learn something? So we've created two special plans which are only part of a webinar format, which means once we leave this webinar, that plan 1 is not available for us. So let's see what is that. On the screen right now, what I'm sharing with you is all the details about Advanced Law of Attraction. First, write this down, everyone. 10 Law of Attraction lessons for lifetime access. Write this down. 10 Advanced Law of Attraction lessons for lifetime access. We have already covered 1, yin yang frequency, but obviously, did we go into 100% details of Law of Attraction, yin yang, everyone? Not because of lack of time. We've not gone into 100% depth. So do you think there is more to learn about yin yang frequency also? Yes or no? There's so much more. And similarly, there are 9 more lessons. So total 10 lessons, lifetime access. Then after you're learning these videos, you will obviously need support. So what we give you is Telegram support group. What is the Telegram support group? The Telegram support group is like a WhatsApp group where we have more than 400 members right now. And we personally answer all your questions in the private group of Advanced Law of Attraction. In our basic Law of Attraction group right now, there are more than 12,000 people. So I can't answer everybody's questions there, even if I wanted to. But in the Advanced Law of Attraction, it's my personal promise that all your questions get answered on a daily basis in the support group. So let's say you're watching a video and you want some clarity. You don't have to wait. Simply pick up your mobile, add a question in the Telegram group, you'll instantly get your answer. How many of you are interested with this kind of support every single day? Raise your hands. So that's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in more coaching rather than teaching. So that is why the third point here is live coaching for 12 weeks. Now, We generally do 1 lakh rupees of investment from people for a one-on-one coaching. We used to do this before COVID, but during COVID, we realized that meeting people has become difficult. So we created this as an online format, because of which now we don't have to charge people 1 lakh rupees for this. Now we are creating this with almost an 85% to 90% discount, where live coaching happens for 12 weeks, every Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m., 2 hours. How many people have already enjoyed my coaching session for the last 1.5 hours here? Raise your hands. So every Wednesday, I'm not going to give you lessons. I'm going to practically coach you. I'm going to say, do this, then do this, then do this, then do this. So it's like I'm practically hand holding you to upgrade your frequency every Wednesday. So 12 weeks means how many months, everyone? 3 months. Now, there are 2 plans that we have for you today. Instead of 1 lakh rupees, you get a huge discount because we've created an online format today. Today, you have 2 plans. Plan number 1, everyone write down 10,000 rupees. 10,000 rupees. Now, which means you will have access to me for coaching for 1 month, which means 4 weeks every Wednesday, and Telegram group support also for 1 month. This is plan 1. If you don't have a problem joining plan 2, plan 2 is more powerful. It is lifetime coaching only during this webinar. If you go to my website and join plan 2 tomorrow, the fees will still show as 15,000, but the support will show for 3 months only, which is 12 weeks every single day. But in lifetime coaching, your support calls go out for lifetime, which means every Wednesday, I will never stop you from coming and learning advanced law of attraction. So how many of you are excited to get a lifetime deal rather than a 1 month or a 3 months deal? Everyone raise your hands. Okay, so those of you who are excited, in the chat window, we have the links for you right now, and we'll be giving only 20 minutes of time. Why? Because immediately after 20 minutes, we now want to get into learning the most powerful technique of law of attraction. It's called as clearing negative energy. Everyone take your hands like this, say, clearing negative energy. We need to learn that because our internal frequency, somewhere if it is negative, doesn't give us positive attraction. So after 20 minutes, once we complete some people joining the advanced law of attraction, as my bonus to you today, we are also going to learn how to clear negative energy right now during the workshop. So those of you who would like to probably join advanced law of attraction tomorrow, doesn't matter. Don't go away without learning how to clear your negative energy. Now, what are the bonuses for today? The bonuses include worth 1,30,000 rupees, as you see, basic law of attraction, complete video recordings, perfect affirmations, completed template, and 30 days programming. Now, anything that you see in yellow highlighted is only of part of plan 2. So 30 days programming means for 30 days, I will personally work with you every evening, write down the schedule, Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. in the evening, and Saturday, Sunday, 6 p.m. in the evening for 15 minutes. Write down the time and the duration both. Monday to Friday, 9 p.m., 15 minutes, Saturday, Sunday, 6 p.m., 15 minutes. Here, I meet you on a Zoom meeting every day for 30 days, so I can help you upgrade your frequency with subconscious programming. How many of you agree most people don't succeed because their subconscious is programmed for failure? How many of you agree with that? So during this 30 days exercise, which I'm giving you as a bonus, you actually get to program your subconscious mind with me personally for 30 days. Now, some of you are already part of this 30 days. How many of you are already part of the 30 days challenge? Raise your hands, please. So those of you who are already part of the 30 days challenge, after your 30 days have expired, let me know in the Telegram group of Advanced Law of Attraction. We will activate your bonus after that. Then leadership course. How many people here want to succeed in your career and enhance your yang frequency? Raise your hands. That's where we are giving you access to the leadership course, which is a 2.5 lakh rupee course per day in the corporate world where we teach this. We're giving you the same course absolutely free, completely recorded for lifetime. Next, digital coaching system. What is the digital coaching system? How many people here want to become a coach like me, trainer like me? In this course, we teach you which topic to teach on, how to create the design of that course, how to create videos, how to make YouTube videos, how to sell yourself, how to create a website, how to make Facebook advertisement. Everything is recorded. You can watch it as many times as you want for lifetime access. So we've got about 17 minutes left. Immediately after that, we'll be getting into clearing negative energy technique. Those people who are joining only within these 17 minutes get access to the lifetime plan of plan 2 If you want to join within 17 minutes, you can also join plan 1, because after 20 minutes, plan 1 will be stopped completely. Plan 2 will also be stopped. What will then remain is only plan 2 with limited access of 3 months. With that, anybody has any questions can ask in the chat window. Those of you who are already joined, or rather in the process of joining right now, once you finish your joining process, type in the chat window, upgrade ALOA done, and also tell us plan 1 or plan 2 so that we know what to welcome you for. Now, some people are asking, what is the block? Okay, so let me clarify that. There are 3 links that we are giving you right now. Link 1 is for plan 1, link 2 is for plan 2, which is advanced law of attraction plan. So the green color is lifetime plan. Plan 1 is 10,000, which is for 1 month access. Some of you can use this link here, miteshkhatri.com/block now. Using this, you can pay 5,000 rupees today and block your lifetime and pay after 2 days. Why? We understand if some of you are not 100% prepared to invest in a lifetime course, but you would like to. How many of you need a little time and then invest later, but you would like to block your lifetime deal right now? Okay, so if you would like to block your lifetime deal, you need to use this link, miteshkhatri.com/block now. The same link is also given in the chat window. You can click on that. Once you click on that, you can also use the same link for international payments. Any of you who are attending internationally can use PayPal or international credit card also. Okay, so Jaya is saying I've joined ALOA 2 days back and checked my email and spam also, but didn't get access. Nothing to worry, Jaya. Just connect with us right now in the chat window. Indu will help you all. Nothing to worry. And welcome to the family. I think, Jaya, you didn't join the advanced LOA. I think you joined the Wealth Mastery yesterday. But don't worry, Indu will help you out right now. And my team member, Ritesh, will connect with you. I've joined yesterday for lifetime wealth management. So should I join this also? So Sushma, that's your choice. Eventually, 80% of our students go through advanced law of attraction also and wealth mastery also. If you want to, what you can do is right now you can block your course with lifetime deal and maybe start watching it after a few days, because once we increase the fees in 2 to 3 weeks for advanced law of attraction lifetime deal, this deal doesn't come back. So what some people do is they block both and then they watch one at a time because you have lifetime access after that. So that choice is yours. In plan 1 bonus, how much time? So plan 1 is for 1 month access. I'll show you again plan 1 on my screen. Plan 1, you get all the videos with 1 month access to me and to the Telegram group. And the bonus you get without yellow highlights. So point number 1 and point number 2 is for plan number 1 bonus. Who else has the question? Okay, Jaya, we are sharing your number now with my Mitesh. Also give us your
Mitesh, wait. Jaya, can you come on mic?
I'll have to give permission to unmute. Yes, Indu, if she's got permission to unmute now. Jaya, just unmute yourself, please.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Jaya.
So actually, yeah, I've been, checking from 3 days and I've been writing on Telegram.
Yeah, I don't see your payment, Jaya.
How? It is got swiped and it is gone also.
So no, Jaya, what you need to do is check with your bank and send us a screenshot or send us an InstaMojo ID, which you must have got after making the payment. We'll give you a number right now for the Telegram. Have you connected us on the Telegram group?
Yeah, can you
I'm asking there also since 3 days, but nobody's replying there also.
So that is what you need to do. We'll give you Ritesh's number and Ritesh will connect with you personally. Ritesh's number, he'll help you out.
Yeah, please give me the number.
Most welcome. Indu, can you just share Ritesh's number on Jaya's personal chat?
Mitesh, can I talk?
Yeah, just a second, Indu. Okay, so anybody has any last questions for the day? Okay, so there's a question about, do we have EMI option for advanced plan? I'm really sorry, we don't have EMI option for advanced law of attraction, but what you have is the blocking link option, which means once you block now, within 2 days, you can pay for the rest. Once you pay the rest of the fees, then you get access to the entire course. Lalita is saying paid by Google Pay right now. Congratulations, Lalita. Welcome to the family. You'll get access in exactly 3 minutes. Check your email, please. Shubha, yes, Shubha, congratulations. Welcome to the family. Can I pay by 6 p.m. tonight? Yes, Dipti, you can pay before 6 p.m. tonight. But the problem is once you leave this webinar, the lifetime deal gets locked. So if you want to get the lifetime deal, pay the 5,000 rupees now so you can block the lifetime deal for yourself. Kavita is saying done with the blocking money. Congratulations, Kavita. Most welcome, Jaya. I know Indu connected with you on the personal chat. Trupti, I would like to join, but I want to increase my belief on LOA first so that it promotes to join further. Yes, no worries, Trupti. Take your time because the more you believe in it, the faster it works for you. So take your time. In fact, stay till 2:30. At 2:30, we are revealing some very, very special bonus for people who are staying till 2:30 as a special bonus. That itself will increase your belief. Do I have to make ID and password first? No, Shubha. Once you have joined, we will send you an email automatically. And in that welcome email, you will then get an email for ID and ready-made password from our site. Nothing to worry on that. Does this joining is part of Platinum? So Shriram, yes, this is also part of Platinum, which means later, let us say if you upgrade to Platinum, we minus this fees from the Platinum program. So today we'll not get into details of what the Platinum program is, but in case you choose to ever join Platinum in the future, we always remove this as part of that fees. Can you please repeat the water bottle method? Yes, of course. I will be repeating all the techniques one more time. We will not only be doing a recap, we will also be doing the cleaning negative energy right now in about a few minutes once we finish this process. Because I don't know how to pay by card. So Indu, can you just connect with Mamita on the personal chat? She's not able to pay by card. Maybe you can give her a Google Pay number or something. So here's what I'm doing, guys. Only for 5 minutes, I'm unmuting all of you. So anybody can unmute from your side and ask any specific question regarding how to join Advanced Law of Attraction. So for 5 minutes, don't ask any questions about how to use affirmations or water bottle technique, only for 5 minutes. After that, we'll get into details of basic law of attraction one more time. Everyone okay with that? Awesome. So 5 minutes, anybody wants to ask questions about how to join Advanced Law of Attraction, any problem that you're facing for joining, unmute and ask.
Hello?
Yes. Who's that?
Yeah, I'm Yashu, and
yes,
I want to ask that if law attraction works really.
Okay. You're asking whether it works really?
Yeah.
What time did you join?
Like now.
Yashu, what time did you join the program?
To 12:45.
That's why. So Yashu, do one thing. You can join on Thursday evening again at 7 p.m. when we repeat this program.
Or I want to say that live. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, just 1 second. Somebody else is also speaking at the same time. Just let me finish with Yashu. Yashu, come on Thursday evening to repeat this program because how law of attraction works, why law of attraction works. We've already covered this in the morning. I'm not going to cover this in detail right now, but come again and attend it on Thursday evening. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. Most welcome. Yes, Mamita, go for it.
Hi, this is Andrisha.
Just 1 second. Yes, Mamita, what were you saying?
मैं पूछ रही थी कि मुझे कार्ड में पेमेंट करना नहीं आता है. मेरे हस्बैंड ऑफिस गए, मैं कल जैसे आपको बोल रही थी कि वो ऑफिस चले जाएंगे और उनको मैं कन्विंस भी नहीं कर पा रही हूँ. मैं अपने कार्ड से पेमेंट करना चाहती हूँ लेकिन मुझे प्रोसेस नहीं आता है.
आपको प्रोसेस नहीं आता है तो आपको प्रोसेस में अभी दिखा. कार्ड है आपके पास लेकिन करने के पहले इसकी वजह से घर में झगड़ा तो नहीं होगा?
नहीं होगा, पता नहीं चलेगा.
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं, पता नहीं चलेगा. डोंट क्रिएट chaos in your house. Make sure that it is done with harmony.
क्योंकि मैं बहुत सारा मनी वेस्ट उनका ऑलरेडी कर दी हूँ. जैसे आप अभी अभी समझा रहे थे यंग एंड यंग. मैं बहुत दिन से सोच रही थी मेरे अंदर वो मम्मी वाला फीलिंग्स क्यों नहीं है.
अच्छा.
तो मैं लड़कों वाला थी, मतलब आप बिफोर मैरिज में वैसे
मैं समझ में आ गया आपकी बात. तो ममिता, मैं आपको प्रोसेस बता रहा हूं. देखो जरा स्क्रीन पे प्रोसेस क्या है, ध्यान से देखो. ये जो लिंक है इसके ऊपर मैं अभी क्लिक करके आपको बता रहा हूं क्या प्रोसेस है. ध्यान से देख लेना क्लिक करके. इंदु, कैन यू आल्सो शेयर द लिंक्स अगेन इन द चैट विंडो बिकॉज़ दे हैव गॉन फार अप. ओके, तो एवरीवन सी हियर, दिस इज द लिंक. ममिता जी आप भी देखिए यहाँ पे. यू हैव टू पुट इन योर फर्स्ट नेम, your last name, then your email ID. Just make sure your email ID is correct. उसके बाद नीचे जाओ, यहाँ पे इंडियन कस्टमर्स का ये ऑप्शन आपको सेलेक्ट करना है, पहला ऑप्शन, कंप्लीट ऑर्डर पे क्लिक करना है. आफ्टर यू क्लिक ऑन कंप्लीट ऑर्डर, वापस से आपको यहाँ पे अपना नाम डालना है, फिर नीचे सिर्फ मोबाइल नंबर डालना है. ईमेल आईडी पहले से डाला हुआ है. यहां पे आप मोबाइल नंबर डालो 10 डिजिट का, +91 मत डालना, 0 मत डालना, सिर्फ नंबर डालना. सो मान लो ये हमारा नंबर डाल दिया हमने यहाँ पे, और उसके बाद यहाँ पे नेक्स्ट क्लिक करना है. जब आप नेक्स्ट क्लिक करोगे तो आप यहां पे नीचे ये मोर पेमेंट ऑप्शन दिख रहा है आपको, इस पे क्लिक करो तो आपको यहाँ पे क्रेडिट कार्ड या डेबिट कार्ड का ऑप्शन मिलेगा. डिपेंडिंग आप क्रेडिट कार्ड यूज कर रहे हो तो क्रेडिट कार्ड पे क्लिक करो, अगर आप डेबिट कार्ड पे क्लिक कर रहे हो तो डेबिट कार्ड पे क्लिक करो. उसके बाद यहाँ पे आपको अपने नंबर डालने हैं क्रेडिट कार्ड के ऑप्शंस के, या अगर आपका मोबाइल नंबर, आपका अगर डेबिट कार्ड होगा तो वहां पे डेबिट कार्ड का नंबर डालना है. आपके कार्ड के पीछे एक्सपायरी और ईयर और सीवीवी लिखा होता है, वो यहां डालना. उसके बाद लिखिए पे. जब आप पे क्लिक करोगे तो आपको मोबाइल पे एक ओटीपी आएगा, वो ओटीपी डालना है, अपने आप पेमेंट हो जाएगा उसके बाद. इज दैट क्लियर? स्टेप बाय स्टेप इंस्ट्रक्शंस है, इसको फॉलो करिए, समझ में आ जाएगा. ठीक है. या तो फिर आप ये भी कर सकते हैं ममिता, आप इंदू से पर्सनल चैट पे, इंदू आपको एक मोबाइल नंबर देगी, उस पे आप डायरेक्टली गूगल पे भी कर सकते हैं.
मेरा नहीं है.
Hi sir, this is Anvisha.
तो फिर आप जो प्रोसेस मैंने दिखाया वो फॉलो करिए.
पहले
Hello,
पे
Radhika. Can I just talk?
हेलो,
1 सेकंड राधिका. हाँ, तो आप वो प्रोसेस फॉलो करिए, या तो किसी से हेल्प ले लीजिए घर में, या किसी दोस्त से.
कोई नहीं है.
कोई नहीं है तो किसी दोस्त को फोन करके हेल्प करिए, क्योंकि इससे ज्यादा मैं हेल्प नहीं कर पाऊंगा अभी. आप एक काम करिए, अपना मोबाइल नंबर पर्सनल चैट में मैम को डालिए, हमारा एक टीम मेंबर रितेश आपको कनेक्ट करेगा, ही विल हेल्प यू आउट.
Hi, this is Anvisha. Can you hear me?
Yes, can you speak a little louder?
Yes, I can. Just a second.
Yeah.
No, probably. This is Anvisha.
Your voice is pretty low, but go ahead.
Okay, so I actually doing this thing. I actually manifesting a specific person for so long, almost like 2 months, I can say. But I don't think so, because I am not feeling that this is working or something like that. Somehow, whenever I wake up in the morning, I feel very low.
So, what's your name again?
At night, Anvisha.
Anvisha, can you just give me 5 minutes? Once we complete the advanced law of attraction joining process, then we'll come back to the basic questions.
Surely, surely.
Yeah, most welcome.
Sir,
Somebody else was asking a question.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, so actually I missed this class. I just wanted to know, as you told ki on Thursday, this is going to be repeated again.
Yes, yes.
So the link will be sent to us?
Yes, the link will be sent to you by email if you're already registered with us. That's how you've reached today's link, right? You've got an email.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you will again get an email for Thursday evening. Nothing to worry.
Okay, thank you.
Most welcome. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, guys. Now we're going to take a small break of only 15 minutes. During this 15 minutes, let's take a quick lunch and come back. I'll tell you why. After this, we're going to do the cleaning energy negative technique experience. Once you do this experience, you will feel as if all your negative inside you is just gone. After that, I will reveal to you a very special bonus for those people who are going through some financial challenges, but you still want to be part of our course somehow. We'll give you a very special bonus at about 2:30. Not before that, so stay with me till 2:30. During lunch, please have a very light lunch. The reason is, if you have a very heavy lunch, the cleaning energy technique will become lazy for you. You'll feel very sleepy. So please make sure that you are doing a light lunch during the program today. So aaj khana kam, seekhna zyada. Eating less, learning more. How many of you promise me you'll have a light lunch today? Raise your hands, please. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm resetting the time on my watch here. And we'll come back in exactly 15 minutes lunch break. Zyada time nahi lagayenge. Exactly 15 minutes mein wapas aa jayenge. Anybody who wants to join, continue joining the lifetime using the links that you see below here, miteshkhatri.com/advance. If you want to pay plan 1, you can simply write plan 1 after miteshkhatri.com. The links are also there in the chat window. So we'll take a 15-minute break and come back. Don't go away. Also, because remember, the old frequency will call you back. So don't let that happen. Make sure you learn everything before you go. Okay. Switching off my video. I'll see you in about 15 minutes. It's exactly 1 p.m. Let's come back by 1:15 p.m.
Sir, I have few questions. So when should I ask you?
Is it regarding law of attraction basic or about joining advanced law of attraction?
No, it's not regarding the joining, but it's regarding some basic
questions. Yes, so we will be doing basic questions after we come back from the break. We'll be learning the basic clearing negative energy technique. Once we finish that, we'll be doing a question answer session.
Okay.
Sir,
Most welcome. Most welcome.
Sir, if a person has not done the basic law of attraction, is it beneficial for him or her to join for advanced law of attraction?
Yes, because we are giving you the basic law of attraction included in the advance also as a lifetime recording.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, most welcome. Can we leave and rejoin the link, Sanjay? Yes, Sanjay, you can leave and rejoin the link. Just make sure you come back on time.
ये दांव कब क्या होगा दवाई का भाई बन रहा है तो वैसे नहीं चलेगा तो इससे भी आती है
always be happy.
Ya está.
Okay, hey everyone, let's come back quickly. About 30 seconds left. Let's quickly come back, everyone. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm sharing a small video for all of you, which is going to show you some testimonials. So in the meantime, maximum people come back in attendance so that we can do the clearing negative energy technique together. So here we go.
To advance. So when I joined DMP, I was in a very bad state of situation, especially when it came to my mind, and because I went through a very bad relationship, and it became very difficult for me to come out of that. And it just, I was at that point that I kept drowning and drowning and drowning. And suddenly, somehow, I just came across, and I was thinking of law of attraction, and you just popped on my Instagram one day, and I just joined without thinking. And DMP kind of, I would say, changed my life. And you may not know that, but the amount of impact you've had in my life is incredible. I cannot thank you enough for that. And then thereafter, I thought of, joining Advance, and now things are way better. And now I feel that whatever happened was for the best. And just trusting the universe, because I had no because of a particular person, like I had no self-belief, no confidence, and I knew that I could do things because my parents have been extremely supportive for me wherever in the world I go. but this particular person kind of trained me, and I thought that I could not do anything, like anything at all, and I went down the drain completely. But now, after all this time, things have just been changing, and it's going to be better for sure. So all thanks to you and Indu ma'am, and trust me, you have no idea the amount of impact you have in my life. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Everyone unmute and say congratulations for taking control of your life. Let's go.
Congratulations.
Okay. So how many of you remember in the first part of Advanced Law of Attraction, I talked about 3 ways of changing emotions: physiology, focus, and meanings. Do you remember that? Okay, here's a very powerful meaning for all of you. Everyone write this down. I learned.
Hi, my Advanced Law of Attraction family. I'm really very happy and excited to share my results. Actually, I have decided for 30 days challenge and posted an Advanced Law of Attraction group. And I am following everything very sincerely, as Mitesh and Indu always guide us. So my results are very awesome. Actually, my business was not working earlier. Now I am handling 2 businesses, and every morning whenever I am opening my laptop, I am getting some kind of automatic orders. Today I have got order of 26,000. Yesterday I have got order of 8,500 rupees. Day before yesterday I have got order of 3,500 rupees, and every day it is increasing. And I'm really very excited because I haven't thought it's going to happen so automatically and so magically. On top of that, I was supposed to pay some credit card bill, and I was worried that how will I pay, because the day has reached and I don't have any arrangement till now. The magic has happened that I have got more than what I had to give, and I'm absolutely tension free now, and I'm very happy. Thank you so much.
Okay, so I think I have too many sharings. Let me start with the health thing. I know somehow I attracted a trainer who is coaching me free of cost. I've started going to dietitian, already lost 1.5 kgs in 1 week.
Oh.
And I've started gymming. I have never loved gym so much. I don't know why. Even, you know, my trainer is telling me, can you please take a break? I'm like, no, I'm so excited. I'm so enthusiastic. So, you know, health wise, relationship, like today I had to go to my lawyer for my case, and he's like, I do not see that you're tense about your case. I'm like, what is happening? So I think now I'm that whole and complete, and I have nothing against my husband or my in-laws. I'm like, and it's just a feeling that every time I used to be so tense कि आज तो lawyer के पास जाना है. आज I was there with him 3 hours drafting my case, and I was like आपको देख के लग ही नहीं रहा कि you're going to certain thing. So yeah, that was an achievement. I am getting leads from nowhere. I already enrolled my first client for my graphology course, and out of nowhere I'm getting leads. Even my money frequency have increased. I think the last month, in 5-6 months, this was the highest money that I made in last 1 month after I joined your course.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, in every aspect, and I feel so good about myself. Like, even if it is video making, anything, I'm so comfortable now. I'm like, it is like a कुछ भी नहीं है मेरे लिए ऐसा. तो
I remember you said when you joined, you were not easily able to make videos at that time, right? You were struggling.
Now I have a YouTube channel. I've started posting reels, and I'm so comfortable. Wow. So all thanks to you, Mitesh. When I started this, I didn't know that it is going to take such a turn. But all the areas, and only because I've started also paying value, money, and things. And frequency is super. Thank you so much.
Beautiful, beautiful. All of you unmute. Give her a high five. So how many of you saw the happiness on their face, the way they're sharing those results? This is the power of balancing yin yang. This is the power of maintaining your internal frequency. Instead of focusing on outside world, today let's focus where, everyone? Inside world, right? The most important part of the inside world is all the negative energy that we have. Let me tell you what I mean by that. How many people here are, because of past experiences, having feelings like guilt? Raise your hands, please. Okay, how many of you have emotions like fear, insecurity? Raise your hands. How many of you have emotions like sadness and hurt because of some relationship problems that you've had in the past? Raise your hands. How many of you also have some failure experiences because of which you feel worried for your future and you're not sure about yourself? Raise your hands. Now, all these emotions that we spoke about right now, they're somewhere living inside us. Now, are they positive feelings or negative feelings? Obviously negative. Now, remember, that's an energy, that's a frequency. So is this frequency somewhere in the air? Yes or no? It's in the air. The moment you're vibrating at fear, the fear frequency is also in the air. What happens is the frequency matches and immediately attraction happens. How does that attraction happen? Everyone write down situations and people. Situations and people. So what that means is the moment I'm scared, I start attracting people who can make me more scared. I start attracting people who will dominate me more. I start attracting people who disrespect me, who hurt me. But am I attracting those people because all the good people in the world are dead? No, it's not like that. Remember, good people are also there, bad people are also there. Yes or no? Why am I attracting these difficult people in my life? Because of my frequency, my fear, my worries, right? Here's another example. Like there's this one gentleman in our group. He was not getting a job practically for 1 year. 1 साल से job नहीं लेता था. And he had worked previously in Infosys. How many of you agree that once a person works in Infosys, Infosys is a big company, right? Your value goes up as an employee when you work in companies like that. How many of you agree? And he was at a very good position. But after he lost his job, he was just not getting a job back. He gave more than 12 interviews. He was not getting a salary. He was not getting a job. Sometimes the interview would be cleared, and for some reason, last minute, that role was dissolved and he doesn't get a job. How many of you have had this experience? The work comes till here and goes away. Kaam hote hote ruk jata hai. How many of you have experienced this? He was going through this again and again and again. And his name is Madhu. So you will find his name in my book. His name is Madhu Sudan. Madhu, we call him with love. After some time, when he met me for the first time, I said, Madhu, you need to clear up all your negative energy. Because your affirmations are not working because of the internal blocks inside. Believe it. We did the clearing energy with him. In 1 week, the guy gets a job. 7 days. Now my question is that a coincidence or is that magic? Show me your hands. That's a little bit of a magic there. Now, I promise you, whether you join the Advanced Law of Attraction today or tomorrow, doesn't matter. I promise you, if you do this clearing energy technique, you will start getting results. But you have to promise to do it with me. How many of you ready? Done. So do you want to quickly do a recap of everything that we've learned so that you don't miss anything? Is everyone okay if we do a recap? Done. So remember, go back to that routine of Law of Attraction page. Let's see if you remember everything. Step 1, the moment you wake up in the morning, what do we do? Show me with your hands. 10 random gratitude. Step number 2, water bottle technique. Have that water in the morning. Step number 3, what do we do? Affirmations. How many of you remember to follow the affirmations rules? There are 4 rules of affirmations I gave you. Remember, start with the I want statements, convert it into I have, add feelings to that, and then do a little kuchi kuchi to say your affirmations with happiness. How many of you remember that? So everyone do a little kuchi kuchi right now. Come on, say do a little kuchi kuchi right now. Come on. Yeah, see, the moment you do that, you feel a little happy. Even though Prem is not doing it, he's still smiling. Come on, Prem, do that little kuchi kuchi. So what if you have a beard? You can still hold your cheeks behind that beard. All right. So now you've got the third part, which is affirmations. 4th, cancel, cancel. Every time you feel something negative, every time you say something negative. For an example, you're standing in a long queue. Now, I don't like standing in a queue. How many of you are like me? Like you don't like standing in a queue. I'm like this, like I don't like standing in a queue. So let's say sometimes you end up saying something negative, right? Ki yaar, ye line to kabhi khatam hi nahi ho rahi hai. How many of you say things like that by mistake? Like unconsciously, you say, when will this line ever be over, right? My wife always reminds me, her name is Indu. She always says, cancel, cancel. Why? Everyone take your hands. Universe is listening. And what is the universe saying? Tathastu. Right? So it's very important to immediately say cancel, cancel for anything negative that we say, whether it is about other people, whether it is about yourself. How many people have this bad habit of constantly saying, yeah, I am very lazy, I don't know why? How many of you say things like that? Yeah, you got to be careful. Now onwards, every time you say something negative, what do you say? Cancel there. Right? That's the first thing. Then sometimes you create negativity from inside, but sometimes negativity comes from outside. So everyone take your hands like this. Say, whenever something negative happens, what do? Yay! Time for double happiness! Right? Let's see if you still have the energy. 1, 2, and 3. Unmute everyone and repeat that with me. Come on. Say, whenever something negative happens.
Whenever something negative happens.
Time for double
Happens.
Awesome.
Time for double happiness.
That's good. Now, all of this needs to be done for how many days, everyone? 30, 30 days, minimum 30 days. Now, how many of you would like to do it with me for 30 days? Raise your hands. Personally with me. Like, do you want me to personally guide you for 30 days? Yes? About 30 minutes from now, maybe 20 minutes from now, I'll give you a very special bonus where we'll invite you to a community of ours, which we call as the 30 Days Challenge community. And we have more than 500 people who attend every day with me. The time routine, I think I told you earlier, is Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. and Saturday, Sunday, 6 p.m. So today is Saturday, right? So today we meet in the evening at what time? Show me your hands. 6 p.m., not 9 p.m. Okay, Saturday is 6 p.m. Sunday is 6 p.m. So what do we do there? Every day we meet, we dance, we have fun, we take our energy up, we do a little kuchi also. And then after that, we say our affirmations with my guidance. Then I give you some messages for your reprogramming your subconscious mind every single day. Example, how many people want to have confidence as part of your subconscious? Raise your hands. So sometimes we do self-confidence affirmations. How many of you need self-love because you hate yourself too much sometimes? You criticize yourself too much. Raise your hands. So sometimes we do self-love affirmations. So we do this for 30 days. Every day we take a new message. And the job is, in 30 days, the challenge is to make yourself a human being who falls in love with you. Now, if you can fall in love with you, how many of you agree anybody can fall in love with you if you can fall in love with you? Yes or no? See, the problem is a lot of people who are not attracting love, it's not because somebody else is not falling in love with them. The problem is they are not falling in love with themselves. That's my challenge for 30 days. Become a human being who becomes so magnetic that even you would look at yourself in the mirror and say, you're an amazing person. How many of you want to feel like that every day? That's the 30 days challenge. I'll give you the opening of that bonus at 2:30. Everyone with me so far? Done. Now let's learn about what is this clearing negative energy technique. Everyone write down Ho'oponopono. Now, Ho'oponopono is pronounced something like this. Here we go. Now, Ho'oponopono is a technique created by this gentleman here. His name is Dr. Hugh Len. And this is how it is pronounced. Ho'oponopono. Dr. Hugh Len, it says below that. Dr. Hugh Len is a mental hospital psychiatrist. And many years ago, now he's retired. He's 80 plus now, but this is a very, very old, ancient technique that he discovered. In the mental hospital, there is a department which is called as the violent patients department, which means these are those patients who are probably criminally ill, which means they can kill people, they can hurt themselves. So these people are tied in a body jacket. They're not even allowed to remove their hands. The food is also given to them with their mouth. So these are the kind of criminals that he was working with. The weird part is, using this technique called Ho'oponopono, Dr. Hugh Len cured that entire department of violent patients in only 6 months. Seriously, he cured them in 6 months. But listen to the crazy part. He not only cured them, he did not give them a single medicine. No antidepressant tablets, no sleeping tablets, nothing, no shock therapy. And here is the best part, the most weird part. Come close, because you're not going to believe this. Dr. Hugh Len cured all these people in 6 months without even meeting them. That's right, without even meeting them. Now, how many of you say that sounds like magic here? Raise your hands. So I'll tell you what he did. He did an ancient technique called as Ho'oponopono, where there are 4 statements involved. Write down these 4 statements. Now, these are the 4 statements he would use every day for those patients. What he would do is he would go to the patients, to the hospital. He would open their file, think about that patient, and he would simply say these 4 statements again and again and again and again. And what he discovered was the more he was using Hope No No for those patients were healing. Literally, they started healing. Now, let me give you a very powerful example about our day-to-day life. How many of you here, ladies, especially ladies married, raise your hands, please. Married ladies, raise your hands. Come close, come close. Here's a good news for you. This technique works on mother-in-law also. Yeah, you think I'm joking? I'm not joking. My wife, Indu, has personally used it with my mom. Mazak nahi kar raha hu main. I'll give you an example. There was once upon a time, I was there, Indu was there, and mom was there. Indu and mom had a huge fight. Like happens, right? Every family has that. And during that fight, mom said, from today onwards, I'll never come to your house. I was like, done. 2-3 mahine ke lag gaye. But believe it, 2 days after that, for all the 2 days, Indu was doing Hope No No for my mother. She didn't call her, she didn't convince her, she didn't do anything, just Hope No No all the time for 2 days. The magic that happened was, after 2 days, for some reason, mom comes home with flowers and gifts and says, beta, jo ho gaya, so ho gaya, let's forget it. And the relationship was back. How many of you agree mother-in-laws, if a mother-in-law does this without being convinced, it's pure magic? How many of you agree with me? Raise your hands. Right? So I'm telling you, this is possible with your mother-in-law. Suddenly, how many ladies interested here? I can see the interest on your face suddenly. All the men who are married, raise your hands. Come close to me. It works when your wife is angry. Try it. We had many men telling us in the group that his wife was not talking to him for 2 days. He did Hope No No. Suddenly his wife is talking to him. And believe me, magical stories. I'll share some real stories with you in some time. But before that, let's learn what is Hope No No. Are you ready now? Awesome. So take a blank page, write down the 4 statements, which are the magic mantras of Hope No No. The first part here is writing down, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Simple. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Now, why does this work? This works because words have energy. Energy has frequency. Dr. Hewland discovered that these words have the highest vibrations frequency in the universe. How many of you agree? The words of I am sorry are very humble. You know, when you say I'm sorry, please forgive me, it's a very humble frequency. Then when you say thank you, very high frequency. When you say I love you, everybody understands that love is the most beautiful frequency in the universe. How many of you agree with that? Like even animals understand love, right? So what you do is you're supposed to think of a particular person with whom you have negative energy. Or let's say if you have financial problem going on, then you think of money and you simply say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Or let us say you've got some health problem going on and your shoulder is paining. Simply touch that shoulder and you say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And if you do this multiple times, it actually heals that part. Now, it sounds easy here, but how many of you want to experience it right now with me? Raise your hands. Okay, I promise you, some of you will cry in tears. And you'll have tears of joy today. How many of you have cried in sadness? Raise your hands. Would you like to cry in happiness today? So let's do that. But there are some rules. Rule number 1, when I'm doing this process, because it requires cleaning energy, I can't allow you to interrupt the process. What I mean by that is, once you start, you have to finish it. You can't stop it. How many of you promise me you will complete the process with me? Raise your hands. Okay. Second, you have to keep your eyes closed all the time, and I will ask you to say something loudly. So I want to see your lips moving all the time. I can see all of you on the screen here. I have a 75-inch screen. I can see all of you. So if you're not saying it, I will remind you saying, say it loudly, say it loudly. I literally want to see your lips moving. So all of you who are not on webcam right now, please come on webcam right now, because if you're not on the webcam, I can't help you properly here. So second, how many of you agree with me? Eyes closed all the time and saying it loudly all the time. Do you promise that? Perfect. Third promise is the most important. When you're doing the release negative energy technique, you might actually feel like crying. You'll get emotional. When that happens and tears are coming, please allow that, don't suppress it. If you suppress it, then you're keeping the negative energy inside your body again. Especially for the boys here, boys have a habit of suppressing. Don't do that today. Express, release. Some of the girls here who are yang energy, you're used to hiding your feelings. Don't do that today. Let it come out. So how many of you promise me, if you feel like crying, you'll just let the emotions flow? Done. Sit straight, please. I'm going to switch off my video here. And what I'm doing right now is, by the way, everybody on YouTube right now, let me just come back on video for a second. Everybody on YouTube, what I'm doing right now is I'm going to end the stream on YouTube right now. The reason I'm ending the stream right now, because I have to play a particular music, which has a copyright problem on YouTube. So I'm going to end the stream, but I'm going to restart the stream immediately by going live. So just search my name, Mitesh Khatri, in 10 minutes after my stream is disconnected. And once again, you will find me live so you can do the Hope No with me. Okay, so here we go. I'm ending the stream on YouTube now.